Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy, you know who is he, aka Philly G, because they know who I be. I'm here with King Tigger.
What's up?
DJ Laton.
I'm back.
And on the phone as always, we got 2G.
2G, yo, keep it a buck.
And A, we started a podcast. First off, y'all noticed last week King Tigger wasn't here. Want to say welcome back.
What's up? What's
Yeah,
up?
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, there he is. He missed our soundtrack, top 10 soundtrack pod that we did.
Yeah.
Before we start this new one, I want to see what were your. Just give me your top five. What your top five would have been from the soundtrack?
Top five. Know what I mean? Like I had New Jack City in there.
Okay, yeah.
For you guys last week. I had Menace to Society.
Okay.
I had Boys in the Hood.
All right.
And I had both the soundtracks from Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Exactly.
1 and 2. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Right. The Bad Boy soundtrack ain't no joke, man.
I was going to put Little Mermaid, but I heard someone call something Slap.
Boy.
Don't put dirt on Sebastian's name though.
No,
you gotta respect. Sebastian gets respect in these streets.
Okay.
In these oceans, I should say.
Hey, you know what I mean? Without doing one, I'm about to put Sebastian down for this here one.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah, bro.
I forgot. That makes sense. Yo, today we're doing our top 10 reggae artists, and Sebastian the Crab. And guess what? He is a crab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's supposed to be a crab?
Yeah, I thought it was a lobster because later on people will always say no, he's actually a lobster, and I thought I was fooled for calling him Sebastian the Crab for all these years.
He's a crab,
but no, he's a crab.
Yeah,
he is a crab.
Yeah.
I hate how he looks though. Man.
I know in
this new one
live action he looks.
Yeah. They could have done better, man.
Yeah.
I really talk more Sebastian though.
Yeah,
because it's really going in with this crab. Well, he's a crab because he's a lobster. Because I checked him because to make sure he was good. No, because it's all good. It's all good. Stating facts. I love it. I love it.
Fact checking.
Fact checking.
You know what I mean?
He's a crab or he's a lobster.
Yeah, you gotta give respect, cuz. You know what I mean? Respect all the crabs out there.
Yes, you get. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Gotta kiss the girl.
Depends on what kind they are, right? Depends on what kind they are. Yeah.
Well, in Nova Scotia, they're in a bucket.
Oh, shoot.
Jeez.
Oh, shots fired.
Now that Ralph is closed, they're in a bucket.
Yeah.
Crabs in the bucket.
You can always move up here, bro. You always can come up this way, bro. I mean, anytime. It's
Maritimes
welcome.
is all the same to me, guys. Maritimes is all the same. If I was going to go somewhere, I'd go to Toronto or somewhere that ain't just. But no, I love Halifax. I'm just saying, if I was going to go somewhere different, it wouldn't just be somewhere else in the Maritimes. I'd have to go outside the Maritimes.
I hear you. Wow. I hear you. First step is actually moving, but the first step is actually getting somewhere and then moving to that, because that's the hardest thing. But at the end of the day, wherever you like, Halifax is fantastic. I love Halifax, bro. That's a beautiful city. My family's there and shit.
Yeah.
Moncton, love Moncton because beautiful up here, great people. East Coast of Canada is a fantastic place to be, man. I like beaches and do all those. And I mean, even with you, DJ Laton, like I know you had your vibe coming from where you came from down to the East Coast. Like, how'd you feel on that?
I like Halifax, man. I like Halifax. I mean, home is always gonna be home, and like nothing gonna touch that. But I just like. Not even just the weather, just the people and the atmosphere, man. Like,
nigga, the weather.
Yeah.
No, actually, can I tell you something? Like, summertime over here, I love it because it's not too hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go to Bahamas, like I wear singlets in the Bahamas, bro. I don't wear nothing more.
You don't even go
Speedos in the Bahamas.
You won't even go outside, bro. I remember I was like, I don't know how close Dominican is to Bahamas, but I was in the Dominican. I remember it was like plus 40, and our bags were like
plus 40.
In our hotel room. Probably plus 40 Celsius or whatever. And like, I remember it was so hot that I didn't even want to go get my bags. I was like, I'm just getting the shuttle and going home.
That's
like,
it.
I ain't even going back to get my bags, man. It's too hot. Like,
see, that's the Bahamas, man. When I was last summer, when I was in Toronto, we decided to walk to the liquor store, right?
Yeah.
Never again, man. I thought I was going to die, cuz. I was looking for any, cuz we didn't even take a straight line, cuz. Anytime that there was a side of the street that had shade on, that's the side, across the street. Cuz it felt like I was walking through the Sahara, cuz. And I felt like I was a criminal too when I went into the liquor store, cuz I was sweating like a crazy. I was like, they probably think I'm going to steal something, cuz.
So why you sweating? What are you sweating for?
I know. We let y'all know right now that 1, 2, 3. They's from the Viking tribe. I'm the only one from Africa. Give me the motherfucking heat. I'll take 40. I'll take 50. I'll give a shit.
I like the heat too. Right.
I like the heat, but like I remember like on those resorts and stuff like that, like just jumping into the pool, like you would just jump in the pool and be dry by the time you get like 20 feet. You know what I mean? Like, boom, let's go. Like, that's how it was. Like,
see, we touched on this when we talked about our travel destinations. I hate the heat.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather go somewhere. You know what? No, Hawaii. Because in Hawaii, it rains a lot.
Iceland, didn't he?
I like where it rains. I didn't say, hey.
Greenland. Let's go to Greenland.
I said, if I don't like the heat, I gotta like the cold. There's no other weather.
Hawaii's beautiful.
I know. There's no other weather. Anyways, like I was saying, my weather is the rain. I like the rain. That's why I'd like to go to like Hawaii.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Especially if you got a little bit of warmness with the rain too, because then you can go out in the rain. You're just like whatever.
Hawaii's
Right?
beautiful, bro. Beautiful. I was down there. It wasn't that much rain though.
See, well, I'll go through in monsoons. No, I
think the biggest thing, like the Gila was saying, like I think the biggest thing probably for down there is like you guys don't really have seasons, do you? It's just all heat usually, right?
Exactly.
And then
Like,
a little bit,
like y'all summer is our winter, really. That's like that,
Exactly, right?
like y'all summer is close to our winter more than like we get summer, a little bit of breeze for a couple 2 months.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Then back
back to heat again.
But then we got the hurricane season, so we got a lot of rain. Yeah. Got a lot of rain during the summer times too.
See, I like rain.
Okay,
that's why my travel destination was Ireland, right? I like that's my scene. I don't want no
hanging over there with Conor McGregor.
Who's
you and Conor?
Oh, I don't know.
Notorious Conor McGregor.
UFC fighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
my bad. I don't know who that is. But it's all good, guys. I'll hang with him if he's a cool person.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not. Okay, well, never mind.
He's okay.
He's okay. Joey knows.
He's okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Joey would chill on the weekend.
Let's put it in full perspective.
Yeah, watching the game.
We'll put it in full perspective. The character he portrays on TV is a fucking ass.
Okay.
How he actually is in real life, we don't know. But
That's
the
true.
character
We don't
he
know.
portrays on TV is a
That's
fucking
true. We
ass.
don't.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
But yeah, I'd like to visit Ireland. Going to Florida, but not, at August, and now I'm scared of. Am I going to melt?
Oh, and you're going in August?
Yeah.
August is not.
It's not.
it's a coast though, right? So you should be all right.
Yeah, he'd be all right.
I
Scared.
think it'd be all right too. Yeah.
Don't matter, man. Hurricane bring you back up north, out east.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
thinking about the hurricane too in August.
Just fly a kite and just.
Come right back up here.
Because remember, I told you with the deal, I only have to pay for flights. So
Yeah,
if a
true
kite
enough.
gets me home,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
sick. I would go too. Yeah, pay for a flight. That's it.
oh yeah,
I would
Yeah.
go on.
yeah. A good friend of mine came through.
Nice.
Yeah. But where were we?
I don't know. We ain't touched the subject.
Well, we were gonna talk about our weeks and stuff, like about how we, the week was going and stuff like that. How was you guys this week, man?
This week
How
was
you guys
all. This week was all prep for me for this.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And that's when I found out about the trip.
Nice.
I ate a gummy, but I one that was they say, you know what I mean? If someone gives you something and they say that they break off like force, listen to them. Just listen to
You
them.
learn your lesson. You learn your lesson.
Listen to them. If they're giving it to you, they know what it is. Don't be like, nah, man, I did this before. No. I learned.
No, not a good idea.
Listen to the person that's giving you the shit.
Yeah.
Because I can't, man. Because I was high and tripping so bad. I can't even remember which day on the weekend I did it. Because all I know is that like I was getting paranoid. I was like having conversations with somebody about a conversation I thought I had with somebody else, but I didn't. Because I was kids.
So we're having conversations
stay in
with God and
school.
stuff. You know what I mean?
Because I don't know what I was. Because I don't know. I don't know, man.
Read the labels, cuz. Read the labels.
They had no labels, guys. It was in a glad bag because someone gave it to me.
Oh yeah,
Right?
oh yeah, you was done. Oh yeah, you didn't even know. You can regulate it.
Yeah,
No
I did.
regulation.
I know. Because the thing is that I had two of them, right? They were about this big, right? And last weekend, not this weekend that just passed.
Yeah.
I decided on Saturday I take about half, and I was good. On this, then the next day, sorry, Friday I took half, then Saturday I took the other half, and I was like, good. And I was like, I can handle the whole thing. No,
Yeah.
no, I can't. I couldn't.
Shit.
Not when I'm home alone because everything gets you.
Home Alone too. Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
gets you, cuz. Fuck.
Yeah.
The TV was on.
Be careful, cuz.
I was listening to the reggae music, cuz.
Oh, Fred.
And friggin' Inikamosi
You
has
was
some of
getting
these
high
songs. They got these little things in the background going. I'm like, what?
Yeah. That was when I was talking to you there, Kizzy. The other night we were talking about. You're like, yo, I'm gonna do whatever, and you were like, yeah, I think it was 2 or 3 nights ago. I mean, but you said that you went when your girl went away.
No, that was nigga. Maybe. Maybe.
This nigga sitting here
You just like
on the
when your
coast,
girl going away. When we talked about that, you were like, yo, like.
with Bob Marley sitting next to him because he's so high.
I know. Joey asked me about did we have a conversation? Probably.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know.
That's different, bro.
I was off. I even called her. Was
man.
tripping.
How far you make it in the game?
What game?
Exactly.
I don't even know. I was playing the game too, because I had the game on and didn't even play it.
Because they get past the loading screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did that. I remember one time I did that because I was so high. I would go in, right? I put a game on and it was loading, and of course when you're high, it feels like it's loading for half an hour.
Yeah,
it probably
yeah.
was 2 minutes. So I was like, man, it's taking too long. Took that game out, put another one in. It took too long. Took that game out. I spent 4 hours just putting games in the system. In the system, guys. Didn't play near game the whole night, and that's what I want to do. Is I want to chill and just play a game all night.
Game, yeah.
Couldn't get the load for the whole night.
You wouldn't give it time to load.
Well, I don't know, cuz. I don't know, cuz. What about y'all?
Oh shit!
What you guys do this weekend?
I ain't do shit this weekend. I don't even lie, bro. I was a fucking hermit crab this weekend. All I did was watch fucking TV shows.
So back to Sebastian.
Yeah, kiss the girl. No man,
Yeah.
fucking, I just like we talked on topics before, bro. Shit that we're watching stuff. So I just caught up on that. I was watching Your Honor. I started Yellow Jackets today. I caught up on my Power Book 2. Sorry.
Legit.
Know what I mean, what's it called? I think it's called Utopia, or some shit like that.
Oh wait, with Zendaya?
Yeah, with her.
Isn't that
Euphoria.
There you go.
I finished that there. You know what I mean, bro? Like I said,
Nice.
I was just a hermit.
I never
crab
watched
this whole
that.
weekend, man. No, it's
Nice.
actually
I
good,
heard
man.
about
I've been
it.
meaning. I've been
It
meaning
kind of
to.
blends in when we talking about drugs and shit like that there, right? So, but
Philly to watch it. I mean,
While sober though. While
Busy,
sober.
Joey.
sober. Well, just sober because the shit that she do might make you say, I can handle that.
No. I learned my lesson, guys.
But yeah, no,
No,
man.
you didn't. We all learn a lesson. The next time it's like, maybe, I don't know. Let's see.
Try it.
And all of a sudden it's like, oh, here we go again.
No, what did it say? I learned my lesson until next time. I learned my lesson.
That's what I
until
mean.
next time.
That's what happens. It's always like, oh, why'd I do that again? Why?
I know.
Anyway, it's always good. It's always a good time. As long as you're still alive. That's the goal. That's the goal.
That's why I leave that alcohol alone.
I know that always happens with alcohol too, because you always think you can handle. You always pushed it, and you put. It's like a friggin', a tank on friggin' your car when you're filling it up.
Yeah.
And you're always like, oh no, I can do a little bit more. No.
Yeah,
and then when it's too late, it's too late.
Yeah.
Too much. You're too much.
Exactly,
It's
right.
but you always trying to get it right
That
to
Yeah.
the.
How far can I push it?
Tank and everything else.
Yeah, you want to get right to the max, not over, right to the max.
Bro, listen,
There's like no limit. No, basically, there's no limit. You're just gonna keep going and going and going until you're like to the point you're like, man, like I just gotta go to sleep. I just go to sleep. Like I gotta just put my head down the pillow. You know what I mean? Like straight
I
out,
award
straight
myself
out.
one fuck up a year, bro. That's it. Know what I mean? I get fucked out once a year. That's it. I don't know what I'm doing this year. It might be your birthday.
oh, okay. Stay tuned. Stories to come.
Your birthday.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I had a good weekend though. I got to see one of my DJs who I look up to in the game of DJing. He's top of the world class when it comes to Caribbean DJs.
Nice.
DJ Puffy.
Yeah.
DJ Puffy was in Halifax Saturday.
Nice.
Okay,
nice.
cool.
Yeah, man. DJ
Oh,
Puffy.
that's the show you said you was
Yeah, he's from Barbados.
Oh yeah. I remember now.
Oh yeah, I seen
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you shared that. I checked it out.
Barbados stand
man.
up. Barbados
He's
stand
from
up.
Barbados, man. He's 2-time Red Bull champion and all. He's
Oh, nice.
yeah, man. He's played alongside Jazzy Jaff and all type of people. Like he's
Okay.
he's top respected
tier.
Caribbean. Guys who started from nothing now they out here just traveling the world on DJing. So
Nice.
yeah, man.
That's
Shout
what
out
he trying
to
do over here. He trying to do. He trying to do.
That'd be nice.
As far as Montreal.
Man, at the end of the day, man, you know, DJ Laton, you keep grinding, putting your head down. You know, yeah. It can happen, bro. Why not?
It can happen.
Thanks,
Russell Westbrook. Why not? Why not? No, it will happen. Actually, it will happen. It will happen. It's not even in the question, bro. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that. I mean, but at the end of the day, you gotta figure out what you want. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man.
I know you got a nice woman that supports you too. So
no, she supports him. She supports him. I'm just clowning.
Right? I don't know her. It's funny because we've been on this podcast probably for about 3 months now. And we never met before. We just been talking on the phone.
That's true.
We never met before. We messaging back and forth. I'll be sharing his shit. He's sharing my shit. It's like I ain't even met the guy before.
That's true. That's true, man.
It's true, man. It's crazy. But we'll link up and have some drinks one of these nights, man, for sure.
Yeah, you have to, man. Soon.
Yeah.
Like Tyrone's here, my birthday coming up, man. Let y'all know.
When's your birthday?
June 25th.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all here or not.
Turning 82 years old.
Getting up there. Yeah.
Oh, pretty man.
Still gotta take care of yourself, though. Still gotta take oil of Olay. I mean, put them moisturized.
Twice a day. Oil of Olay twice a day.
You know, oil of Olay for white people.
I mean,
fucking coconut oil, sloppy shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, 100%. Cocoa butter. Cocoa butter.
What about that shea?
Yeah.
Shea butter too.
Shea butter's fine. Shea butter's fine.
How the fuck we so way off topic right now?
We're just talking. We just having combos, bro. Having combos.
It's all good. Having
combos.
Shit.
All right, man, Joey, you're up.
Yeah, man. The 2G.
Sorry.
It's all good, my brother, my guy. Man, like this weekend was all right, man. Like it was. You know, I got my granddaughter here. We hung out for a bit. She won't let me pick her up because she just cries every time I go to pick her up. But so my wife basically is like carrying her around all the time, which is not a bad thing because I don't really have to do that much. But at the end of the day, it's like I want to help too. You know what I'm saying? So she's here. Sunday basketball tryouts today. So ran around, did that. I edited a few episodes for Keep It a Buck, so I'm going to try to drop them with Cody Allworth. This rapper out of Salisbury, man, he linked up with me, man. Good dude, bro. Good dude, man. I'd like to get him on with us, actually. Let's like do a show with us, whatever. He's doing 2 shows here. He opened up for Afro Man. He's supposed to open up for Young Buck. Didn't happen. Young Buck didn't go do the show, whatever. And now he's like just young guy, man. Really, really good. Heard some of his music. Shout out to him.
Does he?
Yeah, man.
Does he DJ too? Or no?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't think so. I think he just raps.
That name sounds familiar, man. I think I've seen him before. He probably did some showcase down here before with Youth Art Connection or something. Cody.
Yeah. He probably has. Yeah,
I heard
young guy. He's like 20. He's like 23, 24. Young 23, whatever. Young dude.
Right.
Humble.
I think I know what you're talking about.
So he I linked up with him and we should be linking up with a couple. If we can try to get a couple artists coming on to the show. I like to do that too, man. But man, no, man. The weekend was crazy. It was good. Now it's back to work again tomorrow, bro. Back to the grind. Here we go again. I love it though. Love my job. But anyway, it's still a lot of work. But
I feel you.
This is great too. Let's go. What's that, buddy?
Because I'm here plugging because
I'm always.
I love my job.
If anybody's listening, his boss might be listening. If anybody's listening, my job. I love my job. By the way.
Always.
You don't know.
Everything is fantastic. Doing really well there. Have the best staff. I have the best staff in the business. Neil, we're just the best.
What's DJ Khaled? Hey,
we the best. Life is good, bro. Life is good. 100%, man. Man. But that was my weekend, man. You know what I mean? Blessed to be here. And let's get her started whenever y'all ready, Kizzy.
Yeah, you know what? Before we start, I just had a thought. Because remember when on one pod we were talking about we should be promoting each other and stuff like that. Yeah. Promote local artists and stuff. Yeah. My question is that like in Halifax, even probably up there in Moncton, there's a lot of artists, a lot of rappers and stuff. Have you ever come across any? And I was wondering how you dealt with one that was just whack. You know what I mean? It's like you want to support local.
That night.
I get what you're saying.
You want to support local talent.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
But you don't want to.
I wasn't expecting that either.
But you don't want to support like something
that's not good,
that you don't like.
Yeah,
because you think it's whack. Like, how do you even support that? You'd be like, "Yo, this ain't for me." But you guys check it.
I don't know what did you say that night. You told that nigga start rapping.
Yeah, I know. I know. I did.
You tell him stop rapping?
Yeah,
yeah. I was drunk though, but I let loose. You know what? You think Rick Ross is the only one that gets shots over?
Man.
But you know what? Though, man. I just want to kind of answer your question there, Kizzy. Like, the thing is, man, like, even though they could be whack, and I get that, you might not like their music, because, like, you know, the trap music or like certain type of music, you gotta respect the grind, and you know if they got something. You know if someone's really like, oh my, you might not like want to push them, like promote them, but they're coming over there and they're connecting with you. They're sharing some of their information with you. They're trying to get you where you're going. As long as we're all coming together as a collective, really, does it really matter if they really, you know, I shouldn't say the word, but like whack, I guess, you know what I mean? And they suck. It should be just kind of like, let's come together. Well, that's what I mean. And that's your opinion, and that's cool. I love it like that. But in the day, it's like we're all trying to go somewhere. Now, like I said, if you like are horrible, like you know someone that's just horrible, you know what I mean? Like it's like that's different.
Well, that's what whack is.
But most people when they get on a stage, they've kind of made themselves to a name where someone wants to hear them. I mean, people don't just go. There's a lot of whack rappers over here, but once you start doing shows and shit, and you're doing little, you know, people are paying you a couple of dollars to do this and everything else. Like, even as a DJ, if you're, I don't know, construction work or whatever, you know something. You just might not be the best, but you still know something. You know what I mean? So that's where it's like, where it is like, so if someone came out off the street, some freestyle guy from the corner was like, yo, listen to this, and he sucked. Yeah, of course, you ain't no good. But if you put out like 3 or 4 albums, you got some videos, you did a couple shows, I might not like exactly what you're doing, and I don't even like your flow or whatever, but you know what, man? You're doing something. Okay. You know, let's talk. Maybe we can work and build something together. So that's just my perspective on it when it comes to like someone that, when I say whack, is someone that I'm not really feeling. Because there's a lot of rappers that really, to be honest, they're local that we ain't feeling.
No, but
right?
I said whack. Right? Straight up whack.
Straight up whack.
Not okay. Kind of feeling them. Like, because it could even be another, you know, level to this. What if it's somebody that's the lyrics and their message that they're doing and what they're doing, you totally are on the opposite side of, and you're totally not down with it.
Right.
That's what I mean. But
you know what I mean?
But kind of to explain the term, like, I'm not trying to debate with you, my brother, but like,
oh no, it's not debate, because I'm asking your opinion, right? I'm not saying should we. I'm just asking what you would do.
But what I'm saying is to explain the term whack. Whack is like, you got to kind of define what actually whack is.
Okay, to me,
I mean, whack could be like lyrical. They do not. Maybe they don't have stage.
Well, you just
presence.
asked me to define it. I'm going to define it for you. Whack is somebody that, when I find someone that is whack, it's usually somebody that got nothing going for them. So their flow is off. Their lyrics are terrible. Even their beat selection, they're like totally whack. Because if somebody's like, in other words, if they weren't, I'd say, you know, his lyrics are trash, or cuz got no flow, or man, his beats are no. If you're whack, ain't nothing. There's nothing good to say about you.
Right.
Okay.
That's what. So when I say whack, I mean you're overall just booty. Trash.
I just stated my opinion, how I feel about it. I mean, someone else can jump on it. I just stated my opinion on it.
I see what you're saying too, Joey. Or get whatever the fuck your name is right now.
2G,
22 names. 2G. I see what you're saying. But let's put it in this here perspective. We all can say. I'm pretty sure we all can say that these here 2 young fellas are whack, but yet they got millions of followers, and that's some island boys.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And what you said is like, respect the grime and all that their stuff to get to where, like, bro, even their grime, I can't even respect their grime because they were that shit. I mean, I'll say straight up shit.
Yeah,
with
Island Boys, but what I get what you're saying, bro. But you're kind of taking a group like Island Boys really don't have any music. Like, I mean, and something that someone would actually listen to, and it's not out there. Like DJ Laton, you ever played the Island Boys record?
Hell no.
No,
right? So
that's a bad example. That's a bad example.
That's like a bad example, right? You got to pick somebody like
what you said is a bad
example.
example. Because asking Laton, we're in Halifax. If you think that the Island Boys don't have music, that DJs are playing it somewhere, you're wrong.
you're making DJs. Well, I don't want to debate, but you're making DJ at the time saying I'm trying to ask him his perspective because he's a DJ. You know what I mean? I know there's other people in the world playing music. We can say all around the world, but all I'm saying is like the Island Boys perspective. And say the Island Boys really, no one really listens to them anyway.
You can't say that. That's wrong.
So hold on. So I would say they whack because for me, I'm not going to push their music. I don't really like their music, whatever it is. Yeah, you could say that they're whack, but there's a lot of guys in the game that we can all say that are whack and not really push. You know what I mean? That's where I'm going with it. That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna leave it there too. But Island Boys is like way over there. Yeah, they're no good. They don't have no albums. They don't have videos. I mean, they made that little one track and they were in a pool, right? I think they were in a pool or something. They did a track, whatever.
You're doing that thing again where you're thinking just the stuff that you know is the only things that exist. I doubt that the Island Boys only have one track and only have one of this.
They got a whole album, bro.
Yeah, I know.
They have no album? Okay, yes. They got no album. All right.
Just because you didn't hear about it.
They got no album. They got no album, bro. They got no album. Whole album. Billboard.
Yeah, they got a whole album.
Top 100.
They've been doing shows and every fucking else. So
and they're getting money somehow.
Getting a lot of fucking money.
They're getting paid. Yeah.
I guess, and then you could have said and would have stopped it, prevented that little argument is if you said Tekashi.
I wasn't really arguing. I was just saying
a little bit.
What?
50 pushed Tekashi a little bit. So
because a lot of people pushed him and then they're taking it back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They
but the thing, Tekashi, before all that, I used to listen to some of Tekashi before all that stuff.
Yeah, so did I too. But Tekashi, when the rap shit happened. Go ahead, Zlatan. Go ahead, brother.
Oh no, you go. I was just saying like.
No, you go.
I used to listen to it. I ain't gonna lie, because like I wasn't even looking at him as a person. I was just sound different. I mean, he's shouting a lot, but
yeah, that's why I never liked him.
And I always say this to everybody. I believe music is like a mood thing. Like whatever mood you in, it'll suit you how you feeling. Like 100%. I used to turn on Tekashi, I ready to go out and just wild out. Like Papa Willie, but like I thought all I came on and said, yo, type of person you is, like, I don't really mess with that like that. That really, you want to be tough guy when it's convenient. You know what I mean? That don't make no sense. But anyway, but sorry going around the bush here, but like talking about whack rappers, like I've encountered some whack rappers, sorry.
I just wanted to clarify. Yeah. It doesn't have to just be a whack rapper. It's like it could be somebody because we're always talking about promoting locally, right?
Oh, you mean could
even be a DJ.
Oh shoot! Look at this guy to put me on the spot. This guy.
No, I'm not saying name names.
No.
But
Oh no, but
it could be anybody that's like yo man, share my this.
Right.
But what it is just crap, and you don't want your name attached to it. You don't want to share it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But should you share it just to support local stuff? Or should you, you know what I mean?
What I do in those situations, like sometimes people will send me music, yo, can you play my song or whatever, like sometimes or whatever. Like, just say I'm playing this on like an air night or whatever. And like what I do is like I listen to it. Like if I don't really like it, I ask them if they have any more songs first. Okay. like I'm kind of like not even grilling. Like I'm like asking them more stuff. Like yo, who do you look up to in the rap game and stuff like that. Like so I get an idea like where they trying to be. And I start talking to people who I know, like who I respect. I say, hey man, this guy and that guy. I'm kind of like pushing them without telling them to go.
To get away from
refine the craft.
To refine it with these guys. If you trying to go over there, like you trying to be this, or you trying to be this DJ, or you trying to be like, listen to this mix, or like listen to how they, they flow, and that's what I do. I don't like to. I'm with 2G. I don't like to like call them out on that shit like straight up, like yo, this whack, bro. I don't, cause I was pretty sure one time I was whack. To be honest, like
you were for a minute.
Cause like you start off kind of like, especially when you performing in front of people, and you ain't used to performing in front of people, like you just ain't like, you just don't be with it, like you like that bedroom DJ,
crowds, right?
Yeah,
I think I get used to the crowds.
You gotta get used to performing, right, like because you could perform in your bathroom or your bedroom all day. Yeah. But like if you come out there,
I can sing like a motherfucker in the shower.
Exactly. And that's real, like, and that's what separates the novice from the amateurs to the greats. They're all on like
for sure.
What they doing in front of people, like if they oh shoot,
yeah.
Like, that's what it is.
True though.
Also, I'd like to note that this question evolved while we were talking here.
It always does.
Because
it did.
Because and I want to clarify some stuff because it kind of mutated because I grappled onto what Tigger said when he put it. Oh, example when I said it. Remember, and that's why I started making it like whack rappers, calling them out. I didn't mean it. If a whack rappers in their local, you call them out, or if even if it's just a whack rapper. What I meant is if it's somebody who do you support people that you think are do you support people that you would not want to be attached to, but just support them because they're local? Kind of, that was what I was trying to get out as my original question.
So you changed the whole question up, nigga.
Right.
I know. You did it like 6 times already, man. Like, that's okay, though. That's okay.
That's because you distracted me with the classified example, right?
We did.
I never said you.
Someone else's fault.
Hey, can you see who I'm pointing to?
I can't see. I can hear what you're saying. I can hear what you're saying. Go ahead. I hear what you're saying.
All right. Well, shut up a minute.
No, I'm controversial.
Quiet.
No, fine.
I know, and that's where it started. And of course, I got caught up in that because you brought me back to there, and I was like, I did call him out and stuff like that. And then that's where it mutated. But I meant for the question to go to, if somebody's whack, do you still support them even because they're local?
You know what, though?
That's what I want to say.
If they're local, if they're whack with the dogs barking in behind and shit, right? If they're whack, even if they're local, bro, I say support them.
I would agree.
Only reason why is because they are trying to make it, and maybe they just haven't hit their stride in their craft yet. Right?
I would you.
You know what I mean? Support them, let them get their name out there, and you never know. That one whack rapper can become one of the best ever.
True.
I would you.
You know what I mean? Once they got a couple shows and
even if they're spewing a message that you don't mess with.
As long as they talking about some Nazi ass fucking shit. You know what I mean? If they talking some real stupid shit like Nazi, white supremacy.
Yeah. See,
then I'm gonna stay away from killing babies.
Them extremes.
Like, the extreme shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna fuck with them.
But to see with us being black, those type of people are never going to approach us to ask us to spread this stuff. It'd be crazy though. That'd be crazy if some KKK guy came up to a black guy, yo, can you share this? But it could be on the other, like, because there's, white people ain't the only racist. It could be some other stuff.
Yeah.
We have white friends. We're not racist. So it could be on that end where they're preaching some stuff and you're like, whoa, man.
You know what I mean?
And that's what Tigger was saying, basically, it's like, it's, it doesn't mean like when you share someone's stuff, it doesn't got to be like social media. It could be just like a conversation. Because there's some content that, you can't share because maybe it's like, man, like you got a bunch of people on your social media that, I don't know if you get into politics or maybe you're a teacher, or maybe you work for the government, you know what I mean, or things like this, and you're like, man, I can't share that because it might put me in a bad light. So you're like, okay, but you can also just have the conversations about it. You can be like, look, I really like this guy's music. Yo, go check his music out. I really like what he's doing. Check him out, right? So it doesn't mean like just because you're not sharing their content or doing whatever that you don't like what they're doing. Just like I just can't like push that right now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And even so, you might not push it in certain avenues. Like for me, when you see a lot of my stuff, I said this before, I don't post a lot of stuff to my feed and in like my page. If I like your stuff, I just put it in my stories. 24 hours, it's gone. So if you go to my story, you see it, it's gone. You know what I mean? That if I really like it, it's going there. It might be a little controversial, but at least you see it. My people that like to see it, boom, check it. Okay, now in 24 hours, it's gone. It won't go to my page though. So it just depends on how you want to move it around. You know what I mean? And man, like so. I think it should be. I think you support local anyway. You know what I mean? Like regardless.
There's a touchy line in that there too. Even if you're saying like go support this guy, you're not saying what the content is, but you're saying go support this guy. Then next thing you know, one of your government officials go and check this guy out because you said check him out, and he's saying all kinds of shit that government official don't like. They can still have your ass on the line. You know what I mean?
But that's word of mouth. That'd be like word of mouth, though, right? So, like, you wouldn't. If I'm, let's say, for example, like, Tigger, you're dropping an album tomorrow, and there's a lot of things on there that's like, that I'm like, oh man, I don't know. I don't really want to let everybody know. Like, I mean, because this might be hard on me. I might be like the people that I do know, my close ones, that are like my real road dogs. Okay, you know what? Hey, yo, Tigger got this album out. Go check it out, bro. He's doing shows. Hey, we should all come through. You bring the right people because everyone has moves in different circles.
Oh yeah.
Right. You might grab some dudes and be like, let's go over hang with these guys and do this one, and with these guys and go over here. So yeah, man. Like I think everybody should be supported. We're gonna get anywhere as a group, as a society. We all have to move in unison towards a goal. And if we just kind of pick and choose who we want to move and push, then ain't no one gonna make it.
Well, I guess basically overall, if the lyrics are simplistic and tell them just a little base story, and they're whack, and that person's whack, then I say support.
Yeah,
because he might come up right. If they're controversial in ways that I just spoke about, or in the other light of way I just spoke about, then no. That's the way I look at it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So we got 2 G's.
Yeah.
Answer. We got Chiggers. Mine is I ain't supporting stuff I don't like. I don't care. I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My son could put out an album. If I didn't like it, I wasn't.
You won't pushing that.
Yeah. That's cold. That's cold, bro.
I'll go over it.
You're getting really cold now because my son.
That's
my
Michael
son.
Jordan on
Yeah.
That's cold.
Yeah.
I'll
take it like that. Pull that back.
No, I ain't pulling it back. If he put out some crazy stuff, saying some crazy shit, I ain't going to support it.
That's different, though. Yeah, okay, I get you. Yeah,
it's different all of a sudden.
DJ, what you saying?
Man, like it's funny you guys talk about this topic because we as like not even like I shouldn't say we, but like us as a Caribbean community over here, like we always talk about how we over here in a massive amount, but we ain't together. Not unified.
I see that though.
Yeah, like we're not unified. Like it's a bunch of us over here. We could be throwing like events like Caribbean. Honestly, how much people over here, and there are older people, and anyway,
yeah,
it could be done.
Yeah.
And
100%, bro.
What I see is like we started talking about a conversation, right? And then some snake stuff happened, and it's like that's why we can't like how you want me to support your thing, and then you in the back telling everybody, oh. Yeah, I ain't effing with Laton, you know what I mean? But you want me to support, you want me to push your thing. It's where like it's for me that's a line. Like
I get it.
I'm trying to push unity, but you in the back talking about you know, and
that happens everywhere though. That's the bad thing, right?
And we talked about this like I think 1 or 2 parts ago. Everybody wants to be a boss. Nobody wants to be soldiers.
No one wants to be a worker.
And like nobody, like they always looking at people like, oh, this guy on all the flyers. You know, like okay, he on the flyers, but you getting some gigs too, like so.
Yeah. You're getting paid.
You're not always gonna get like it's never always gonna be even keel and stuff happening, but that don't mean like that person is doing you bad, like. But that's how they go around. They talk about, and it's like, it's rough, man.
You know how you do shit like that? No one gets paid. Every proceeds that's made goes to charity.
If you're doing something like a big thing, right?
Like that,
yeah.
No one gets paid.
See, I don't mind that. I don't mind doing.
But
sorry, go ahead.
That's how you become more like commuted. Because no one's getting proceeds, right? Everything's going to whatever charity. If you want to set it up between 4 or 5 different charities, and set it up between 4 or 5 different charities, and then that way no one can say, "Well, how come his name's more here?" And because he's everything.
But I also feel at the end of the day, bro, the cream rises to the top, bro. So it doesn't matter. Like you can go and you can not share this guy, and I don't share what you're doing, whatever. At the end of the day, the ones that are really pushing, like, and really got that positive mentality to go get something, they're just going to rise anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. So we could say, you know, man, I'm not sure. And don't get me wrong, like, yeah, if someone ain't helping me get to where I got to get, I'm not trying to, like, hold them up like, oh, my God, like, yeah, I'm going to help you. Like, no, like, we got to help each other. But at the day, like, I'm going here. Like, I just had a conversation with my buddy the other day. I was like, I'm going over here. I'm going straight ahead. If you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, keep it moving. That's it. We're going to a goal. We're going to try to reach this. If you ain't part of what I'm doing, then sorry. I mean, I'll just drop you off. Like, and I'll just keep going. Like, we got a goal to reach. So, you know, we can kind of be all like, man, like, oh man, I'm not sharing this shit, and I ain't sharing it because they ain't sharing mine, and you know whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, you're gonna get ahead by just being positive and pushing towards you got to go. People are gonna see what you got, you know what I mean, what you're doing. So, don't even worry about that shit, bro.
I want to speak on the unity thing and what Joey 2G just said. I find that a lot of people look for people to support them, but only support other people once they got something on that they want to have supported.
Yep.
Like
big time.
Oh, they're a piece of.
Yeah,
big time.
Because I've had a YouTube channel for 3 years. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I work for my own support, but then other people, I see a friend that has a new YouTube channel only pushing it, and now will come to me, yo, can you share pushing it? You wasn't pushing my stuff.
Yeah.
Like you're looking
But
for
bro.
support now. I'm speaking now.
No,
So hold on.
you want to talk? Sorry, go ahead. You've been really rude there lately, bro. I'm not liking this shit. 'Cause it's funny.
So hold on.
Go ahead.
So I find that's, and maybe it's a maritime thing, is that people are all, we should all support each other. We all support each other, but they don't want to support it until they're like either a part of it or they got something and they want to kind of burden to support. If you share mine, I'll share yours type of thing. And I think that's whack.
Definitely.
As far as the unity thing, the reason why I think unity is a hard concept is because it makes a big assumption. It makes an assumption that we're all striving for the same goal.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get you because everyone is an individual.
Yeah.
So to say, we got to come together to do this, it's hard to do because you don't know what everybody wants to do.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying, yes, go find people that want to do what you're doing and strive for that.
Definitely.
But trying to bring people together when a lot of them don't, that's not their goal.
No.
It's just going to slow things down, actually.
Yeah.
Because if there's somebody that's not trying to go that way, just to bring them in for the sake of being unified, you're carrying dead weight.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. No dead bodies, man. No dead bodies.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it's pretty much what I'm saying is like if like three of us be like, let's go do this for charity, and then one of us is like, well, what we getting off of it?
Yeah.
No, we're doing it for charity. Well, why are we doing that? We can make money off it. No, like, you know what I mean? Like,
you should leave him out because you can already see where his goal is.
His
Yeah.
goals on
It
money.
doesn't
So
align with
you
your
already-
guys'
So
goal.
you already know that person going to do something on the side so that they can make their profit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Anyways,
I think at the end. No, hold on, because you said your piece.
but you ended the day like 6 times.
No. Hold up. No.
You have said at the end of the day many times.
I did say it a couple times. But the thing is, I just want to rebut kind of on the last section that kind of came out. Right? It's like, okay, well, if he's not sharing my stuff, not sharing his stuff. Like you were talking about Jay-Z, he had a goal. He wanted to go reach what he had to reach. He had to drop people off and everything else, and do all those things. But in the day, you always have to just push towards what you want to do. You know what I mean? You can't be like, man, oh my God, because you ain't sharing my stuff, and I'm not going to share your stuff. Like, why be being so petty, bro? You know what I mean, let's just try to go out here and try to push towards what we got to push towards and ensure that everyone else is eating.
I actually said the opposite of that.
But no, hold on. Remember, hold on, because let me finish, because, you know what I mean? So that's all I'm trying to say. All I'm hearing is like, well, because I'm not doing this because this guy ain't doing this and he ain't doing this. I got to think about what he's doing and he's doing over here. Why? Like, no,
that you're taking stuff out of context.
No, cuz no. Let me finish. So,
hurry up. Come on.
Why be always be like, yo, man, like this guy doing this? No, man, cuz just do you, cuz go have a plan, go do it.
Yeah.
And as for sharing your shit, cuz I'm tell you something real quick, cuz this is what my thought, bro. Well, why ain't you sharing my stuff? Cuz if you send me anything or send me anything like a DJ Laton sent me something like in a story, which I send you stuff all the time and all you guys. If you send me something, DJ Laton, say something, share it, please share it. That's all it is. So if I don't see it, because everyone's feed is different, you know what I mean? So if you don't send it to me directly, I don't know if it's even out there. You know what I mean? And that's the same with the video. So you said that your buddy wasn't sharing your shit.
No, I sent stuff directly. Stop assuming I did.
Did you tell him to share it?
Yes.
You know what I mean? So this is what.
Stop assuming shit that you don't know what you're talking about.
That's dirty.
You always take that stance. No, you always assume stuff and don't know what you're talking about.
we're talking about YouTube, bro. It says right there.
All I'm saying is that
share and subscribe and all that shit.
No, but when I said
hold up. So all I heard was people ain't sharing shit. I'm like, bro, if you said anything to me, cause I'll share it. Cause
I never said that.
Maybe I was just taking it personally, cause it's all good.
You always take everything personally.
Sorry,
and it's crazy, and you're going like the tangent.
I do.
Because you even only took a clip of what I said.
I stopped.
But wait, hold on, slow down. You even only took a clip of what I said. You're saying people ain't sharing it. No, the whole point of what I said is that people look for support when they have something that they want you to support.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they kind of want to burden the support. Now, the stuff with the YouTube, that was just an example.
Yeah.
But
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, and share.
You know what I mean? I'm not even like, I just use that as an example. That was an example. That wasn't the defining thing.
Reggae.
I know. So we did this. We did this.
I got off on a tangent there.
I said, let's go back to reggae. We ain't went to reggae yet. We ain't even. We even went to reggae. So this episode is reversed. Yeah. We did the general shit first, and now we're going to go into our usual. I almost said hip hop because I'm so used to what's always doing hip hop music. Musical lists top 10, and I think I said it earlier that we're doing our top 10 reggae.
No, you didn't.
Well, I say in now. Oh, I didn't even say the episode yet because episode 28.
No, bro.
Top 10 reggae songs. No, not songs. Artists of all time. I'm going to go first, and I'll say this. I had to scratch out the numbers because I found myself pandering a little bit, and I was going with what I thought the order should be rather than what I felt the order should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because Bob Marley's name is big, so I was like, oh, I got to put him up there. But then I was like, I scratched it out. No disrespect to Bob Marley. But I was like, I'm going to put.
We know how you are. Don't worry.
I'm going to put the. I know, if there was disrespect, it'd be known. But I said, I'm going to put him in order of not only what I listened to, but the artists that impacted me. Some of them I might not even listen to as much anymore. But, sometimes. Remember back in the day, Much Music would have some reggae on and come on, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, in saying that, that's my number 10 is definitely one that's from when I was a kid, and that's UB40.
Okay. Didn't you say you scratching the numbers out?
What?
You say you're scratching numbers up.
No, I scratched them out and I rewrote them. They're not. This isn't in order of respect or in order of what I think they should be. This is order of personally my favorites. So UB40, and I don't know if you guys know them. No, I know Red Wine.
Yeah.
And the way you do the things you do. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
You can sing it.
Yeah, that's the reggae.
So that's my number 10. My number 9 was Junior Reid.
Okay.
Like the first time I heard him was on that Wu-Tang album when he did the One Blood.
Hey, you should know Wu-Tang mentioned tonight.
Yeah, no, he didn't mention that.
I do remember that. I do remember that.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
I remember he said Wu-Tang. He said Drake and Nelly.
No. I did say. I did say they get them.
Okay.
So there we go. One more time. My bad. Yeah. All right. Well, that song with
One Blood is
The Game.
Yeah.
He did the same song.
He did it.
Same hook.
He did like a bunch of artists on it too. He did like a longer one too.
Yeah, and he was on it. This is why I'm hot remix. Remember Mims? Yeah. Mims is one song.
This is why I'm hot.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. My number 8 is Inni Kamosi. Here comes the hot stepper.
Okay.
And that Wings with Me, I think was the one. No, it was World of Music. That was the one that had that trippy music that had me going because
that was the weed.
What song was this?
One got me down.
World of Music. Music. Like in it, you'll just hear these like random ambient sounds that it was wild. Because even when sober, it makes you feel like you're high.
But he was high.
Number 7, we got Barb
Marley, eh?
Barb. Was that his wife's name, Barb?
His wife's name.
Little known artist, Bob Marley. Bob Marley, yeah. No Woman, No Cry. I Shot the Sheriff.
Bob, bruh.
Yeah.
I shot the sheriff.
And number 6 is his son, Damian Marley.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I love that album that he got with Nas. I forget the name of the album, but Patience is one of my jams off that. Solo, I like his Welcome to Jamrock.
Yes, sir.
He has a lot of stuff.
Yes, sir.
That's my number 6. Oh,
yeah. Sorry. Man.
Oh no, you can add.
I feel like I'm ad-libbing. Like yeah.
My number 5 is Mr. Vegas, Top Shooter is one of my favorite reggae songs of all time, even though
DMX
is
we
in
talked
most
about
of it.
that. Yeah,
but he also, I didn't know he did Hits High.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh my
yeah.
I was like, that's
Vegas,
Vegas.
bro.
That's a classic, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
know,
classic.
cause that's a jam,
bro. We were trying to bring him. I was on a promotion team that was trying to bring him this year, but it just wasn't getting no traction, bro. They said after, it's trying to bring him this year in March.
So just to confirm thing, his wife's name wasn't Barb, it was Rita.
Rita Marley.
but he called her Barb for short though. You don't know their business.
Yeah,
you don't know them.
And none of the kids' names are Barb either.
Listen, you better put respect on Barb's name.
And his mother's name wasn't Barb as well.
There's a Barb in that family tree somewhere.
Maybe
there's got to be some. Yeah,
there got to be some Barb.
There had to be some but Barbs down there.
Yeah. Google Barb Marley and see what.
Yeah.
Probably get a real estate agent. My number 4 was Elephant Man.
Oh, Frey.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Elephant Man. I forgot about Elephant Man, bro.
Bondi River.
Yes.
Bondi Bond.
Yes.
And Wine Up, cause with Cat. What's that girl's name? Cat Deluva or something like that. Wine up. Oh yeah.
I know that one. I don't know.
Wind up. You know that's not, you found Barb Marley.
Hey, Barb Marley.
See, Barb Marley.
That's
Bob,
it.
I can't even say the name right.
Hey, Barb Marley.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Barb Marley looks good too. Shout out to Barb Marley.
Number 7.
Hey, God rest his soul. God rest his soul.
No, Barb, because Barb.
Oh, Barb.
He found Barb
There's an
because
actual Barb Marley.
Yeah,
you found him.
She
Found
did.
Actually,
He found her.
It's actually funny because there's a Barb Marley on Spotify. She actually got songs with it.
Look at that.
Okay.
That's her right there. She's on Spotify with a couple songs.
Wow.
Is she reggae though?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, we'll leave Barb off the
Gotta be
list.
regular, Marley.
Yeah, he got you.
I mean?
All right, my number 3 is Beanie Man.
Yes.
Now we talking.
Girls Dim Sugar.
Yeah.
And Dude.
Yeah.
And King of the Dance Hall.
King
and
of
of
the
course,
Dance Hall.
Who Am I? Simma. Who got the keys to Bima?
Who am I? Girls, them sugar. How can I?
Yeah.
And now
Beanie was crazy.
Oh yeah. And
Beanie
now
was crazy.
now my top 2. Now I don't know if they're controversial because some people think that they both did a crossover. They're more mainstream.
Uh-oh.
But my number 2 is Shaggy.
Uh-oh.
Shaggy, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Hey, sexy lady, Angel, that girl, and Oh Carolina, man, and love me, because and Mr. Boombastic,
Yeah,
because he had jams, guys. And today I found out he had an album with Sting.
He did?
Yeah, I listened to his mix and I heard one song. And then my girlfriend noticed that there's like another song that. Oh no! Guess what she said? She's like, this guy in it. Do you know he's trying to sound like Sting? And then we found out it was him. And they had like a 16 song album together.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like Shaggy?
Compared to reggae, or
Yeah,
compared to
reggae.
Well, he's my number 2.
You know he's coming, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, all right. He's coming to Jazz Fest.
What, I know.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
trying to surprise you, man. Jeez.
Oh no, I knew.
Damn.
And my number 1 is Sean Paul.
Oh, man.
Yep, from Temperature to Get Busy.
I don't. Nobody more excited than me or right there. It's like I know.
Yeah, my number 1. He was in Top Shooter. Like I said, the song that I always said was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And Sean Paul.
Yeah, Sean Paul.
And number 1, Datia.
I'm laughing at what he said, like the too mainstream, because that's how like us in the islands portray them.
See, that's what I thought.
But they're crucial though. They actually brought that stuff. They caused the spread of it. They spread it up to Canada. They spread it up to America. Like they spread it UK, wherever you said. Like they're like pioneers of spreading like reggae and that type of reggae. Like we may call it mainstream, but frig. Like because we used to laugh, right? I think it was like Glue. That song was old as shit.
Yeah.
And then they made the video like years later, and then the song got popular again. It was like that song was old as shit, and then they like, and that's why we laugh like, oh, this song like super old. Like it's like 5-6 years old. It's just come on. Like it was
That's
on
funny. I got that
Park
right there, like glue.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Man, you passionate about this?
Sorry, man. I'm like,
he knows his stuff.
No, man. Reggae, like, is
he knows. He knows,
it's
man.
like it's like a.
You told me in the back of the car, Papa listening to
exactly. You know, I gotta bring that story up, right? I gotta bring.
You want to go next?
I could go there if y'all want, baby. No, man. I got some of the same ones you got. No, I got some of the same ones.
45 over.
Nah.
It's all good. We got time.
I was gonna I got a bunch of artists, but I just trying to pick the top 10 was like, who I really, who actually brought me to listen to reggae, right?
Yeah, that's why I had to cut them down,
exactly.
Right? See, I got numbers here. Like, I don't want to mention names. But I'll put
later.
Like, yeah.
Hurry up and go.
What? All right, man. My top 10, right? Because I don't know, man. I was telling y'all like reggae is just broken down to the dancehall and culture and all that. Like it's just, I kind of like flip flop between the two, but I still reggae. So I got number 10. I got Jah Cure.
Okay.
Jah Cure, 2-Way Street, Love Is, Prison Walls, Behind These Prison Walls.
Sing it.
Who in my Jah Cure, like
who is it?
Jah Cure, Jah Cure.
How you spell that?
JAHCURE. It's like you guys. I know Jah Cure because he's coming to Bahamas so much. Mm-hmm. He was coming to Bahamas like every other month doing like performances. Like Jah Cure is
kids down there.
Yeah, probably. No, real talk. Probably because them girls is all over him, bro. Yeah. Then I got number 9. I got Tyrus Riley.
Okay.
Tyrus Riley. She's Royal. Love and Affection. One of my top songs there. She's royal, so royal. I want her in my life. Yeah, bro.
I heard that.
Yeah, so these songs still play. They still play. They still kick off parties. They like warm up, but everybody know them. That's like we call them sing-alongs. Like let's when they come on, like everybody still engaged. Number 8.
Okay.
Number 8, I got Phil, John Casey's favorite here, Shaggy.
Oh.
See, I got Shaggy, man. Shaggy, like, I count this Shaggy, bro. He put us out there, bro. It's like, I think it wasn't me really, like, I can still play that.
Okay.
It wasn't me?
Yeah. I don't want to say I can play that white weddings, black weddings, anything. I can play that song.
I play that weddings.
It's like main. No, I can. It's like main.
Yeah.
My dad knew that song.
Exactly. I can see the music video. I think it's a guy named Rayvon is featuring Rayvon.
Yep. Yeah.
Same guy who's in Angel. Yeah, Angel. Like that. That was like one of my first this song bad. I would have sing this to every girl in high school right now. In the Boombastic, of course.
That's how you
sexy lady.
All right. My number 7. I got Barris Hammond.
Okay.
I noticed I got a lot of lovers. I was looking at this now. I got a lot of lovers from 7 to 10. Like, I got Barris Hammond.
Paris who? Hammond?
Barris Hammond, yeah. Barris Hammond. BERES. And then you got Hammond, just like Hammond's Plains. AAMMOND. Barris Hammond.
Okay.
He's like one of the pioneers, if you say, of the lovers, like the lovers culture, part of reggae. Like, yeah, pull up the vibes. I feel good the way you wrapped up in my arms. Dancing to a reggae song.
You got that playing when the wife comes in. You got that playing when the wife comes in.
Barris Hammond, bro. Trust me, bro. You put that on, your girl be like, "Oh shoot, this is it. This is it."
Yeah, I'm gonna check that for sure, man. Check that.
Now I go and look. I go into the gangsters now.
Hood.
Nah. These dudes hood, but they got some, still influential music, man. Number 6, I got Popcorn.
Okay.
I got Popcorn.
Okay.
I got Popcorn because
Popcorn.
like
Kizzy's favorite guy, Popcan.
Yo, I got stories. He's your favorite guy. You like him?
I never even heard of him, cuz.
No?
I only know his name.
Let me tell you stories, man.
Don't listen to the crowd, guys. He don't know who he
No,
talking.
seriously though, because in the chat, remember the chat, bro? Popcan.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I remember asking. I do remember.
We're gonna say it though. We're gonna say it.
I was
It was
just
funny
clowning-
though.
I was
It was
clowning
funny.
his name,
It was
guys.
funny. It was funny. It was
I got
funny.
what
It was funny.
What did you say? What'd you say?
The next what? Chip bag?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Chip bag coming out. That's my Jamaican name, cuz. Watch, I'm coming out reggae album. Chip bag, bum o'clock.
Oh fuck.
Chip bag, crinkle, crinkle.
He said ruffles.
Ruffles. Yeah.
Ruffles.
Yeah. No lays here. That's that's his first single, cuz. Ruffles. And then you know how our songs sometimes had the parentheses and the brackets.
Yeah,
so it'd be called ruffles, and then brackets would say, "If I give one to you, I have to give one to everybody else."
Jesus Christ. Chip bag.
Yep, chip bag coming soon.
Yeah.
John Kizzy, aka Chip bag. Yeah, man. So Popcat get in the Bahamas. I didn't even know who he was, just like John Kizzy at the time, right? Then he got arrested in the airport for having sex with his girl in the bathroom. So that's when I started like, yo, who is this guy? I started listening to
Like, I gotta find out who he is. Who is he?
yo, he came there with one
I
of
want to
the
be him.
Popcan.
Popcan in the business. Let's go.
He came,
Shout out to Popcan.
I thought you were going to say he got arrested with something to do with pop.
Smuggling pop through the border.
Smuggling, because you know how you get those cans, those hollow cans, right?
Yeah,
And you screw them off.
yeah.
And he got, I thought that's where he got his name from. He hiding his weed and his drugs in a pop can.
oh man. So anyway, he came there with an artist that I'm gonna mention later. He's on my list. I'll just wait and mention. He came there with a big artist at the time. That's how I listened to him. So my tunes from him is "Where I'm From," and that's a big tune for me because that song is like really like detrimental to me, especially coming to Canada. Because he's like, real thugs never forget the dump line or where they come from. Real thugs never worry about pagan. Their destiny still strong. Yeah, that
You guys going to really make me look up and listen to somebody named
yeah,
Popcan.
bro, Popcan, bro.
That's good, bro.
Yo, Popcan, he's like,
Alright.
he signed with Drake now, actually.
He
The
what?
song with Drake is crazy, bro. The
Yeah,
song with Drake
yeah,
he's on
yeah.
is crazy.
My bad, my bad.
You right.
But
You hit it.
he's
You're right. It's all
he
good.
signed to
all good.
what's that section of OVO? He signed a section of OVO.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know what it's called
It's,
there.
I don't know. It's
OVO's
called Island
label.
OVO or something. I don't know. It's a section of OVO. He signed to it.
Convenience store?
Anyway, sorry, Popcat, man. Like you know, you got respect. So you got Steamy also for Popcat, and then I didn't even write it down, but it just came to my mind. You guys probably heard this song, Clocks. Where you get the new Clocks that died.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah, man. Like, Clocks is a big thing in Jamaica. Like if you wearing Clocks, or you wasn't saying nothing. I know I talking a lot now, man, but
This is the most I ever heard you talk.
this is my section. This is
when you're drunk.
This is my
Good though.
section.
It's good, man. It's
It's
good,
section.
man. It's good.
At all, but you know.
It's good, man.
And then we got my number 5. I got Movado.
Movado, bro.
Movado,
Movado.
Oh.
The gully,
here too.
the gully god, man.
Yeah.
The gully god, man. Like, I don't know if y'all know about Jamaica, but it was two sides. You either gully or you Gaza. Right? And it was two, like, they fight you for coming across the road, shoot you coming across the road, like serious stuff. Movado from the gully, and I'm gonna mention the other guy. He's coming up. But Movado had my favorite songs was "I'm So Special" and "Nine Life." That's like, I don't know. Y'all heard "I'm So Special." I'm so special. I'm so special. So special. So special. Yeah.
No, I heard.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Now we going to a legend right there. A legend. Buju Banton.
Yes.
Number 4, bro.
Yes.
Buju.
Buju,
Yeah.
bro. Number 4, bro. Like, this
I
guy.
always had him.
Yeah, man. This the guy, man. Like, it was so good to see him get out of jail. I think 3 years ago now. Yeah, but like he's the legend, man.
What was he in jail for?
I think he got caught with coke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was by the states or whatever. Like he got caught with coke.
He must have had a lot of coke.
Yeah. I don't know how much coke he had, but
He had enough.
that's I gonna speak on that too, man. Like these artists, anyway. I like speaking on that later, but Buju, man, I got like I Wanna Be Loved, and I got Love Sponge too. But I want to touch I Wanna Be Loved because I remember this song. I got stories on everything. I was like, because you like, what the frick? This guy got story for every song in the song. Bro, I was must see 7 or 8 by my aunt's house. Like at that time, there was no Spotify, no YouTube, nothing. So you couldn't just go and play these songs, right? So 100 Jams radio station. I said, like, give me a number, try call. I want to be loved. I want to be here. And she got through, bro.
Oh, did she?
And she got through, man. She put it on. Like, and I always remember that story because that's how much I love that song. I called the radio so they could play it.
Nice.
I want to be loved.
I remember those days. What about Champion?
Champion.
Why like a Champion?
That was a big tune. He got another big tune, but I won't say it.
Say it.
I'm in Canada, man.
Say it.
Can't say it, man.
It's what you fucking say it.
Yeah, it's Boom Bye Bye.
Okay.
It's a controversial song. Don't play it.
Play it. Fucking play it.
No. But I want to be loved and Love Sponge, bro. Songs, bro. I want to be loved. Not for who you think I am or who you want me to be. You know? Big tunes, bro.
I wish the songs actually, he could sing the way the songs actually sound.
Everybody's like, turn it down. I started singing, yo, Jesus Christ. All right. let me go along, man. So, number 3. I got the Gaza God, man. I got the Gaza now. I already talked about Movado with the Gully. Now I talk about the Gaza. Now this guy, he's on my number 3. He should be. He could have went 1, 2, or 3 to be honest. But this guy, like, Vibes Cartel, man. Vibes Cartel. I don't know if you'll Vibes. Vibes is in jail now. You know, he's another conspiracy to murder type of thing. But yeah, Vibes Cartel, man. Like, he's a legend in the dancehall game. He's still a legend. I think it was 2005 or 2006. He's releasing songs every week. That
Nice.
was, and the DJs was playing them every week. Like he was like, you can't touch Vibes. No one can still touch Vibes. They still say Gaza forever. Like Vibes Cartel is it. He made me so mad when I went to jail. He's like, bro, he used to call himself the Michael Jackson of dancehall.
Okay.
And everybody couldn't say nothing. He couldn't say nothing to him because he was it. It was it. I got my favorite songs from him is Fever, Never See a Gal I Love So Much, and then he got Freaky Gal. He got like part Freaky Gal, part 1 for part 2. Freaky Gal in my love, like, yeah, bro. This is unusual, you know, on that chasing gal scene. But yeah, number 2, I got. Everybody look at me like, yo, this dude talking story.
ahead, bro.
Number 2, I got Beanie Man.
Beanie.
So Beanie is a legend, dog. Like Beanie is like he's it. Just like John Kizzy say, like he's the guy. Like you can't touch Beanie either. Like he's just
King of the dancehall.
King of dancehall, and that's what it is. Like Vibes was his son. Like but Beanie like was like the first king of the throne. Like can't touch him. Dude, Who Am I? Romy, all those songs, bro. Reverse the Ting.
Roomy.
All those songs, man. All right, number 1, of course. I know this sound cliche as hell, but of course, it's got to be the guy, man.
Who?
It's got to be Bob, man.
Burb?
It's got to be Bob Marley, man.
Bob Marley.
It's Bob Marley, man. Shout out to my father, man. It's like,
That's crazy. Burb didn't even make his list. I got love for you, Burb.
shout out to my father on this one, man, because dang. Every time, every second I'm in that guy's truck or whatever, we home, Bob Marley Legend was playing over and over and over. Bro, I went to sleep thinking about Buffalo Soldier, bro.
Yep.
Buffalo Soldier.
Yeah.
Dreadlock Rasta. Bro. Then you got Redemption Song. Redemption Song is all I ever had. Bro. The guy was timeless.
That's a big song too, bro. That's a big song
he's
too.
Timeless, bro.
Yeah.
He's timeless, man. You can't touch Bob. Like reggae, you look at it's Bob, man. Like I watched a couple of docs on Bob, like whatever everything he stood for and what he was fighting against and all that. Like he's the guy. He's the guy. Like he knew what he wanted to do when he was doing it. He didn't give a
supreme consciousness. It was supreme consciousness because it was a point where he believed in himself and he just did what he wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like in the music that what he put out was just like when you listen to it, it took you to a whole different realm.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
bro.
So yeah,
he had it figured out, bro. When he started talking about free yourself from mental slavery, it's like
yes,
man. Bro. Like that's like that's facts, bro. Still like can't touch Bob, bro. One Love, can't, bro. Can't touch him, bro. He's
jamming.
Yeah.
He's at the top, bro. He's at the top, bro. Yeah.
I can't see no more,
still
man.
At the top.
Can't see no
Still
more.
at the top.
That was
man. Keep
that's
talking,
the end of the
bro.
episode. That's all I did.
Said I can't say no more. Hey, you can talk all much as you want, bro.
Nah, that's me right there. That's my list right there.
Nice.
Yes, man. Yes.
20 minutes
All right,
later.
nice. no, it's all good. It's all good. This is the first time that we've been an hour and 10 minutes in, and only half the list has been spoken.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about. It's good convo. Good convo.
man.
Yes.
All right,
Fantastic,
who's up at bat
fantastic.
now?
Kizzy, you want to roll, Kizzy? Or no, you already went. So it's
Cuz wants me to go
Tigger.
again. All right, taking it from the top.
Sorry,
Tippy.
Yeah. Tigger. Go ahead, Tigger.
So-
Got your names mixed up.
So I explained this to Kizzy earlier, man. Like, I love reggae music, but it wasn't as mainstream for me as it was for like hip hop and R&B. So reggae, though I listen to it and love it, it was always more in the background for me. So though I know some of these songs,
I feel you on that one, though.
Yeah,
I feel you on that one,
mention
bro.
stuff
Oh,
like
no,
that,
I know.
I
that
sing them, but like
Yeah.
I never even really knew. So I was kind of like my wife in this situation. Like if a song played, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that song, blah blah. Who the fuck's the artist?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Nah,
that was
yeah.
kind of me with reggae. Like I still kind of am kind of like that with reggae. Like every once in a while, Sirius chucks on reggae on I forget the name of the station, but fuck it. They chuck it on, so I listen to that when I'm driving and shit like that there. So it wasn't for them, I wouldn't know the fucking names and who the fuck was singing sometimes, right?
I understand that completely, bro.
Yeah.
I understand that completely.
So-
It's just,
But ones that I do remember, I did get them down. I had to look them up because I forgot their names. But
Oh, yeah.
I had to look them up. So I got no particular order except for probably my last 5, I would say. Right. So I got Elephant Man as well. I got
big artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I pronounced her name right. Etina.
Yeah.
Etana.
I think it's Itana, yeah.
Yeah, I got her.
I don't know how to say any probably.
I know. I don't think I'm saying her name wrong. Sorry, if I'm not saying your name right, but we Canadians.
He said it better than Burb Marley.
Burb.
Barb.
Good old Burb. Good old Burb. Yeah.
I also got Marcia Griffith. Oh my god, I can't say no names. Like Griffiths, I think is her name. Right?
Old school, bro.
Real old school, bro.
Real old
right?
school, bro.
Then
Yeah.
I also have Desmond Decker. Again, old school. I got a lot of old
Yeah,
school cats
bro.
on here. Right?
Yeah.
Big names, though.
Fuck, I wrote this down so fast I can't even look to see what it is. Bunny Wheeler.
Bunny Wheeler.
Yeah,
From
Bunny
the
Wheeler.
Wheelers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Peter Tosh.
All right.
And now for my top 5, I got Beanie Man, of course.
yes, sir.
Beanie.
Right?
Yes.
Then I got Mr. Banton. Come on, you know he had to be on there.
Bro,
You.
you can't go wrong with this,
Yeah.
bro. You can't
Yeah.
go wrong with that.
And then my
Yeah.
top 3 is the family of reggae. And that's Damien, Ziggy, and of course, number 1, Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
So that's my top 10, even though I think I said 11, but whatever.
It's all good. It's all good.
I actually used to sleep on
No, that
Damien until like
A lot
someone.
of people sleep on
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Damien.
did.
Yeah.
He's dope, man.
I slept on him, but yo, he
And lyrically, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Dude's
he's,
lyrics are crazy.
he's strong, man. He's
Yeah,
a different guy.
How many kids are there? Is
11.
Steven
11 kids.
is different than Ziggy, right? How many of them perform? Never mind. That ain't the
Yeah,
question
probably-
we need right now.
probably
They got
like
they got
4
an
or 5
extensive
of them
family.
does.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I still got Bob Marley up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Burb. Man. I'm writing that down too. I'm looking up Burb
Holy-
Marley.
Yeah, bro. She's on Spotify.
And I'm going to check her song.
Barb.
Free
promo, I tell you.
Yeah, I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Free
Next
promo
pod,
for Bob.
we're going to listen to Burb Marley. All
Yeah,
4 of
the
us.
whole thing.
All 4 of
Yeah.
us are going to check out Burb. I can't say Burb. I keep wanting to say Bob. All 4 of us are going to check out Burb Marley on Spotify and tell you what we think in our like general section next pod. That's our homework. Burb
so-
Marley.
So he had 11 children. Sharon,
Jesus.
Sedalia,
Wow, that's
Zendaya.
me.
I think it is, or Sedella, one or two. David, Ziggy, Stephen, Rowan, Julian, K. Manny, and Damien.
Yeah.
Damien's my favorite. But then again, I didn't listen to many of the others.
Yeah.
I heard Ziggy's name, but I didn't listen to his stuff.
I think Steven's good too. I think he's
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
hold on. Sorry, David is Ziggy.
Okay, that's his nickname.
Yeah, Z's his nickname. So David's his real name.
I think Stevenson top shot us.
I listened to some songs with him on the weekend.
Yeah, I think he's in Top Shot. You ever watch the movie Top Shotters?
No.
I think that's him in Top Shotters. It's him and Sprague Benz, I believe.
So I only named 8.
Oh,
so still
Sprague Benz.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's not a big artist. Bro.
Yeah,
so
I know. I
there's
forgot
still 3 more
about
kids
that.
out there that I didn't name because they ain't on here right now.
Well, I got probably more than that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. There's your list. All right, Cuz, you up next?
All right. Y'all ready?
Nope.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Well, I mean, I'm going to say the same thing, man. Like, I think, like Tigger was saying, King Tigger, I listen to a lot of hip hop. Like, I ever listen to a lot of like reggae growing up. I'm from Trinidad, right? So my dad listened to a lot of like Bob Marley and stuff and some Caribbean, but really, like, I grew up on a lot of hip hop. So to me, like, to put together a list took me a little bit of work. But these are the ones that impacted me, like, growing up. And then, like, lately, like, I've been kind of listening a little bit more like reggae as I'm going further in my my journey. So the one that I have there at the bottom there, I say at the bottom, sorry. There's no particular order. Yeah, this is at the bottom, sorry.
Just say 10. At the bottom sounds bad.
I don't even have 10. I don't have 10. I think I only have 8. I only have 8.
Oh, man.
But for me, the ones at the top are like my top ones. The ones like probably like my bottom. I say bottom again.
Yeah.
Like the ones below the 3 are like, they're just no particular order. So I had.
You can add Barb Marley, and then you got 9.
Yeah, Barb Marley. So Barb Marley in there. Yeah. Back.
Number 9. There you go, Barb.
Number 9, Barb Marley. But I have a few. I Pop Can. I could throw Pop Can in there too. So that would give me 10. So Pop Can.
Those
in
put
there
this
too.
together now.
No, because I wrote it down. Another one I have for me, I have a Movado.
Yes, sir.
The song that really touched that I really liked, you didn't say, was "Give It to Me" with Nicki. What do you think about that, brother?
Yeah. I like this. That? I like the song. It's like it's a summer song. I like it. I like it a lot. And Nicki is good too. Nicki is good with reggae artists. Like she knows how to flow with reggae artists. Like she actually, I think she has a song with like a lot of new artists too. Like Skang, and I know you guys probably heard of Skang, and who else?
No, I've heard of it.
Skilly Bang. They're newer artists, but like she's always attaching herself. She's from Trinidad, so she's always attaching herself to like new reggae. She's trying to always stay in the loop, and that's good because it pushes the artist too.
She's from the Caribbean too.
Yeah,
though. She's from Trinidad too.
Yeah, she's from Trinidad.
Represent Trini, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, she.
Trini, let's go, brother.
You say Trini, baby. Let's go. What you say?
Don't go that far now. Don't You're trying to get us canceled over here. Don't talk. Hey, be careful.
One letter off.
Be careful. Hey, be careful. Watch yourself. They'll come beheading people.
Slip one letter, man.
Watch out.
One letter away, cuz. That's how Barb got in the conversation. Remember, that's how Barb got here.
True.
You gotta watch.
Barb.
The next one I have Vibes Cartel as well.
Yes, sir.
One of the songs I chose was "Summertime."
Yeah, man.
That was a big record for him. Yes, man. I was like, hey, because I have to ask you a question though. What's up with the Skin Lightning though? Can we go on that?
Yeah, so I was gonna talk about that. Like, you know, he said he called himself the dancehall Michael Jackson. Yeah. He was legit bleaching his skin, bro.
Oh,
man.
Like in Jamaica, like at the time, I don't know.
Is that big down there though?
It was at the time. I don't know right now. I can't speak on that, but I know at the time bleaching your skin was a big thing. And Vibes always said he did it so people could see his tattoos because he was tatted up. Yeah, and his skin was dark, right? So he wanted to. It was just a trend thing.
And it was hard to see his tattoos on his dark niggas though.
Yeah,
yeah.
It was,
but I mean, I don't know
it's dangerous though.
Bleaching your skin, though.
Oh no,
that's what I mean. Like I can get some tats, but shoot,
it's dangerous too. That bleaching thing, that was like chemicals, bro. Like
quick story. So there's Ashley's Jamaican.
Yeah,
it's over there in Spryfield, right? You can get a goat and all that shit over there, right? They saw the whole head though. That I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, bro. But, damn.
Yeah. So
I
was doing some work over there, and Buddy calls in. And he's like, "Yeah, get yourself a pop can of Pepsi. No, just kidding.
Yeah,
A can of Pepsi or whatever you drink, water or whatever, right? So I'm just looking around the store, and I'm like, okay, they're selling all the black products. They got the fake hair and the shade, the coconut, and all that there stuff. And I see this little container there, and it's not in English. I'm like, what the fuck is this here shit, right? I got like a little before and after type of fucking thing on of a sister, like. She darker in one. Yeah. She lighter than the other.
Dang.
I said, bro, is this skin bleaching and cream? He's like, yeah, man, yeah. He said, you should get some. You should get some. I said, no, bro, I love my dark color. No, fuck that.
It's big down there, bro.
It's big, bro.
It's big. Trust me. No shame.
You see Sammy Sosa though? Maybe you guys watch baseball.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
like he's like, you know what I mean? Like it's not no hate on what they doing, whatever. Do what you want to do, but I mean, I don't know.
But Sam tried to claim that
I'm good. I'm good with me.
That Michael
had.
Vitiligo?
Yeah.
Chris Calco has that too.
Yeah.
He has it around his eyes and his lips.
A lot more people coming up with that.
There was a famous model that has vitiligo.
Yeah.
I keep
That's
calling
some Kuzma girl.
But it shouldn't come all. Usually with vitiligo though, like that stuff is it's like patchy. You know what I mean? Like there was I watched a news anchor one time. And they were like, he was like painting his face like black, whatever. Right, like because to kind of match it, and then when they realized he was vitiligo, they kind of embraced him and like really like what he was doing. But it's not like all one. It doesn't just your skin color doesn't. Well, you guys would know, like your skin color just doesn't blend like just the one color.
No.
It's
People do that because that they to try and match it so that they don't to hide the patches.
Yeah.
There's actually the guy at the corner store, where on top of Main, the big tower. The guy in there,
TJ's or whatever.
Yeah. That corner store, the guy there, he has vitiligo, and it's his whole. I almost said something disrespectful, but it's his whole like right arm.
Yeah.
It looks like a white man's arm.
Yeah,
but the rest of him is normal.
Yeah,
and that's what like
go to job interviews just with your arm.
Yeah, that's how you do. Yeah, get the job right away. Yeah,
just put your arm in the door. Anyway,
y'all talking.
It's all good.
Y'all say some shit like that.
Put your arm in. You're good to go.
Oh shit.
No, let's get back on again. Let's roll.
Oh yeah, drillers. Shit.
It's all good. I love it.
Yeah, vibes, man.
Yeah, did you see that?
The next one I have Shaggy. It wasn't me and Angel. You know what I mean? But I seen Shaggy at the Metro Center, man. He did a good show, man. It was really good.
Oh yeah, he was here before.
He was here. Oh, you know what's funny? You know who opened up for Shaggy, bro? The first act to open up for him, you won't even guess, bro. Take a guess.
Popcan.
No. Rihanna.
Chip bag.
Rihanna?
Oh, Rihanna.
Okay. Rihanna opened up for him, and you know who was the headliner for the whole show? Akon.
Oh, that
it was Akon. Akon was the headliner for the whole show.
Hold on, Rihanna, Akon, and Shaggy were here in Halifax.
Shaggy, yes, bro.
What time machine was you? Where was this?
This was probably my son was, I think he was like 10 years old. So we took him to the show. So we'd be like,
I don't even remember this. Cuz probably went to a cover band.
It was a crazy show because Akon came out, bro. He did like all this shit. Akon was the head act, and then fucking Shaky was there, and Riri, because Riri only did she had Umbrella at the time, but she didn't really have a lot of big songs. Like, you know, I mean, it was just, but it was good though. But she was like not to hate on Rihanna, she was kind of the lowest one of all of them. Akon was crazy. Shaggy was good, and then like Rihanna was like kind of like the fill in there, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Not to hate on her, but she was the lowest one.
Yeah, she was.
I know.
No.
He could have been nicer and been like, you know what, these two blew it up. But no, he had to put that. He had to put down Rihanna first.
Why are you trying to call me out now? Okay. The next one I got here, I got Egyptian, bro. Egyptian.
Oh, that's a good one, man.
Yeah,
never heard of
good
him.
One. Egyptian, you heard Egyptian? He was here.
Spell it.
He was here too.
Doesn't act like he was at the host here. You know him. He was right on your couch.
Yeah, you know Egyptian. Let me see what song you know.
How do you spell his name?
GYPTIAN. So just got in love with this beautiful lady.
Egyptian.
She
said Egyptian.
Yeah.
Egyptian.
All right, I'll check him out.
Just the other day.
He did a show here in Moncton, bro, one night, man, here at the Cosmo. and the place was shut down, bro. Like when he came in, like it was just vibes. He did the song "Hold Ya" with Nicki Minaj is usually in it.
Yeah,
but he did this by himself, and it was like, man, like it was crazy vibe. Really good times. I'd like to see him again, actually.
Yeah, he was
the next one I got. What was that? Sorry, brother.
Sorry, I forget. What's on top of the seahorse now? We don't Guardian. He was in there.
Well, that is the seahorse on top, ain't it?
Seahorse
and the
on top,
marquee's down.
Marquee's
Or is it the other way around?
It was
Marquee on
the
top.
other way around when he's talking.
The marquee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was at the marquee. Yeah, he did a show there. That's good.
The next one I got Sizzla.
Oh, that's a big one.
What were we saying? Sorry.
That's a big. I'm sorry, that's a big one. I'm just ad-libbing.
Yeah. No, I got Sizzla. But Sizzla is kind of. Remember we did the show on how DJ Khaled sent them the.
Oh
the
yeah.
And then he like just broke him up because he's big, man. Sizzla's big.
Funny thing is,
Right.
we did a show on him, like he said.
Mm-hmm.
I still ain't listened to him.
Yeah.
I kept meaning to go listen to what this gold song is
Yeah.
that he's so pissed off about.
Oh, on the DJ Khaled album?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that good song?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not even like a. It's not even like a top tier. I would listen. To I listen to Sizzla, like his songs,
Okay.
like "Give Me a Try" and all that. Like listen to that. Like that's just like.
So listen to the shit that he's not in with DJ Khaled.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't.
No
He
wonder
was
got
just
a man
he was
to
just
put
he was
out.
just mad because this is why he was mad. I think we talked about it earlier. Was you're going to send
Wait a
me
minute,
a gold
wait.
record?
Hey.
Sorry, brother.
Instead of explaining it, tell people go listen to the podcast where we explain it for like an hour.
Go ahead. So anyway, I'll say, go listen to that, man. Go listen to that podcast. We were talking about it. It's Burning Bridges, the Burning Bridges podcast.
Yeah.
Where we talk about
Burning Bridges
situation.
Sorry, Burning Bridges episode. It's this podcast.
Burning
They
Bridges
started the
episode.
podcast.
Yeah.
It's about go check it. You'll see our take on the whole Sizzla situation.
And you know what, man? We got to do more of that stuff too, man. Talk about like speaking of that, like you hear about. Well, I'm going to segue real quickly. I'm getting sidetracked.
Well, we don't want to get too sidetracked because I lost track of where you are on your list.
But I got to talk quickly though. So here's the thing: did you guys hear about the Rick Ross DJ MB beef?
I heard. I seen a headline, but I don't know what was going down. It was on Breakfast Club or something like that.
Yeah, man. Like they're beefing, bro. Because they both have car shows, and they're just beefing, bro. Like Rick Ross is coming one weekend talking about his shit, and then DJ MB went to his show yesterday. He had the Rick Ross, the correctional officer suit on.
Officer Ricky. Officer Rickety.
Killing him, bro. He was Officer Rickety, right?
Yeah.
But then Rick Ross did Instagram Live today and was like, "Yo, come to my pool." He said, "DJ Envy, come through. I'll hire you. Your whole crew." And he said, "You can break dance with me and shit." Because it was just crazy, bro. Like it's just entertainment, man. Anyway, but that's a segue into something else. We'll talk about that later, man. But it's just
All right. So where at on your list are you? You're keeping track?
So the next one I'm on Buju Banton, bro.
I thought you already said him. He didn't?
No, I didn't say Buju yet.
We all said
Oh, I think everyone said it. That's why I heard his name
yeah.
3 times.
Yeah.
Okay, Buju Banton.
Right.
So I got Buju Banton. He's huge when we were growing up, like champion that big record. The next one, y'all don't even know. Sean Paul, bro.
Y'all don't even know. He was not my number one, but he said y'all don't even know.
Sean Paul, because he was crazy. He's still doing some stuff too, man.
He was
like
my number one.
Temperature. Oh, he was your number one. Okay.
Yeah, I know
okay.
you were sleeping, but
he
yeah.
was writing it down.
I was sleeping. I was writing it down. Yeah.
Oh, remember? Also, you forgot. I didn't mention this one, but "Give It Up to Me."
Yeah.
That was on Jam.
That was on the soundtrack.
I know it was.
Is that the one? Is that the one with your girl? Your
Keisha
girl
Cole.
in it too, right?
Yeah.
Keisha Cole.
Yep.
That's the
Yeah.
dancing.
But
movie.
there is a version with Keisha Cole.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the soundtrack I think had
Keisha
Keisha
Cole.
Cole.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
the dance movie. Was
I
it
love that song too. I love
was it
that.
the same dance movie
Save
with
the Last Dance? Save
Get
the Last
Low?
Dance?
No. I say the last dance.
No, low, not Get Low. Low. What was that one?
That movie, man.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum and
No, not Step It. I don't know what
Step
it's called.
Up.
No.
Oh,
I don't know. Is it Step Up? I don't know.
It may have been Step
It
Up.
might be. It might be.
Google it.
Maybe Step Up, but that was a jam though. That was a jam though.
It was. Still is. I was listening to it the other day, bro.
Me too. Like listening to it on the weekend.
Sean Paul had a lot of songs. He has a lot of songs, man. Those guys could do like concerts effortlessly. Effortlessly. They have some with him and Beanie. They could go on for hours.
I want to see a Beanie concert.
Man,
good music. That's really good music. The music they got is like it just keeps the crowd going. I remember going to like I know like we're a little bit older than you there, DJ Latom, but I remember going to Caribbean parties down at St. Mary's University and shit, bro. Be going down there and like just like the vibe is just chilling, bro. You know what I mean? Like just the music, the Caribbean vibe. Like I always like that vibe, bro. Like we go wherever you was going, so it's like I know it's probably the same, just different eras. But that type of music, when you it's a good vibes, man. You just chilling, have a good time. Last night,
because I'm here explaining it to you. You the reason why we doing this, motherfucker.
No, facts. So hold on. So last night, like tune up because Kizzy was like, "Yo, do your research on your Caribbean music and on your reggae." And I'm like, "All right, cool." So I had my speaker at a bonfire outside, my neighbor, whatever. Shout out to Francis Skies, whatever. So anyway, so I'm over there. And then he's like, "Yo, this vibe is really popping, bro. We just chilling, burning wood and stuff, doing what we do in the rural areas. You ever want to come over, come check me out, bro?" No, man, it's good, man. The music, the Caribbean music and the whole vibe is just great, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, bro.
Love it, man. Love it.
Hey, so I did look it up, and it is the Step Up is the name of the movie. And it's on, that song is on that soundtrack.
Okay.
Should have mentioned that. That's
my number. Song. My number two. I got Beanie Man.
Sir, Simma.
Beanie Man. Yes, man. Yes, man. Beanie.
With Maya. Yeah.
Girls, them sugar.
Yeah.
I like that. I let dude.
Girls, them sugar.
Dude is my jam.
Yeah.
And Canada dance hall.
I used to find ourselves in like rooms too with like Reggae Island.
Yeah. Okay, that was number 2.
Yeah.
What you got? Number 1, Barb or Bob? Or neither.
I got Bob Marley.
Wait, was Shaggy not on your list?
Yeah, Shaggy.
No, Shaggy was there because you wasn't listening. Remember, you was sleeping that time.
What?
But hold up though. But Bob,
I was way down there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I call Flag on the play. I know that he had Shaggy's albums.
Yeah.
But anyways, but
I had Bob Marley at number 1 just because. Well, it's just because growing up, you know what I mean. Like our parents listened to that stuff. I remember my parents dancing to like One Love. You know what I'm saying? Could It Be Love and all these songs, whatever. So like just growing up, and even today, like when you listen to his music today, it's still relevant today, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, like Buffalo Soldier and Could You Be Loved and all these, like Stir It Up, like every song that he it's like that Pac level, right? So that's why I got to give him. Like, there's no one gonna knock him down now. I mean, maybe someone might come down one day. Someone might come to get there, but right now, Bob he's like when it comes to reggae.
Did you say he's on pop level or did you say Pac?
I said Pac. Pac level.
Oh, that's disrespectful to Bob Marley.
Just because
Pac is nowhere near the level of Bob Marley.
Okay. Yeah.
Pac isn't really timeless.
Hold on, no. Educate me right quick, Laton, because I listen to a lot of Bob Marley and stuff like that there, but I cannot remember. Did he have a song that you could actually like really dance to?
Like really get like crazy right?
Yeah.
I don't think so, man. I can't. I was
Stir It Up was good, bro. Stir It Up. You know what I mean?
Thinking
like,
about
that was
it,
a good jam.
And a lot of it is like meditation and like deep thought music,
more relaxing. Music,
it's like it's like that,
Make you think that.
It's like
okay.
Because Bob really wanted you to get a message from what he was saying. Like, everything was a message. Like, it wasn't like he didn't make songs. Like,
hey, what about Could You Be Loved though? Could You Be Loved was a dance jam. You was dancing because on the dance floor, bro. You told me you was dancing that, bro. You wasn't jumping around or nothing.
That's what I'm talking about, though, bro. I'm talking about jumping around, like.
You want to House of Pain? House of Pain.
Like Beanie Man, Alpha Man. All them guys said songs like you can really dance to. They're more
that's the
dance hall.
That's exactly. That's
where
reggae went to. Reggae went to. Take it there. Like reggae started with Bob Dose and the roots. And like the culture and like
right.
Because Bob Dose really started doing all that because of politics.
Yeah.
They wanted their rights, man. They wanted to get better for Jamaica, man. They wanted to make it. They wanted to spread the love, and I wouldn't call it hippies, but
no, these hippies, nigga.
They was close.
Hippie politics.
He was cerebral. Yeah. He was cerebral, bro. He understood that it wasn't just about the music. It was about the movement.
Yeah, bro.
Right? It wasn't about just selling records. It was about, okay, I got a message I got to bring. Buffalo Soldier, Could You Be Loved? Like, these songs were like real songs. When you listen to them, like, it was taking you something. Like, no, man, like, no. And that's why when I say with Pac, like, well, sorry, I didn't mean to like disrespect Pac, whatever, disrespect Bob Marley.
No, it's more disrespect Bob Marley than Pac.
What I meant was Pac was that guy. Didn't matter what he was doing. With the music that he put out was from his heart, bro. It didn't matter. We didn't worry about selling records. People over here worried about just selling records.
That's not true, because Pac kind of he sold out when he went to Death Row to sell records. Like, because that wasn't real Pac. Remember, All Eyes on Me? Like, they said that he put on that whole persona because Suge got him out of jail, out of that situation, and he was just doing that to sell records. After Machiavelli, cuz you were going to see more of what is it, Rose in the Concrete, and stuff like that, and the more message where he was more in line with kind of like Pac.
I don't want to really go into it, but I think where I know what you're saying, bro. Like, but when he was before he went to Death Row, so
yes,
you're right.
Yeah, definitely. Hold on. You're right. I agree with you.
Before he went to Death Row, like all those albums was him.
Yep.
When they put him out of jail, he went to Death Row, right? And then he had to do what he had to do with Suge.
Yeah.
And the reason, and then not saying it's a conspiracy, but when how he went down, everything happened. He was trying to leave Death Row to kind of go back, and that's why that Machiavelli album. If you listen to Machiavelli album, it's real. It's back to his old shit, bro.
I think it was like transition. The whole album wasn't back to it, but you could see that he was going back to it. You know what I mean? And I heard that we'll never know. But I heard exactly what you heard, that he was going to leave, and then all of a sudden he's gone, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, we see with the Machiavelli album. Like, if you look at, so every album he put out all the way through, he did All Eyes on Me. You know what I mean? All Eyes on Me was before that. Sorry, Me Against the World.
Me Against the World was,
if you listen to Me Against the World and you listen to Machiavelli, them albums almost line up almost consecutively.
Kinda.
All Eyes on Me, well, pretty close, because it's like revolutionary shit what he's saying. When he did All Eyes on Me, when he did All Eyes on Me, that album was, he got out of jail, Suge bailed him out, do an album. Oh, Snoop, you got some records? Okay, then we'll drop them, we'll do whatever. And then don't get me wrong, like, that album sold a lot of records and it was crazy.
This was meant
but
to
he
be.
went back, but when he went back to Machiavelli sold a lot of records too, bro. Because that album's that album, when I look at that body of work, when I look at that body of work, I think Machiavelli is almost as good as All Eyes on Me. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that it's not as comparable to Me Against the World, because he opens it up with Bomb First, the Biggie diss, and all this thug shit. Like, he had a lot of stuff, but then he had stuff with a message like Me and My Girlfriend. So it was like, it was a transition.
Blasphemy, the big record on there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I felt like Machiavelli was
crazy,
and that's the whole, even the theme of the Machiavelli. That was his rebirth. So it did have some of the Pac thug stuff from Death Row, but you seen that he was going to go in a different direction. Unfortunately, we'll never hear it.
No,
but I just think it's wrong to compare him to Bob Marley. There's no comparison, because Bob he had more of an impact, I'd say. And they're like, I don't know. It's like comparing two different fruits, if you want. That's a bad word to use, because some people two different vegetables, I should say. Two different vegetables. It's like I know. See, I knew.
It's like broccoli.
It's like broccoli and carrots out here. I don't.
Broccoli and cauliflower. Yeah, too close.
I don't think it's. Anyways, I just want to say that. But this was dope. Bob Marley made all of our lists, eh?
Yeah, all top.
Oh shit! Yeah. No, he was number 7 on mine. He's the top on our.
They did make all our lists. I think Bob made all our lists.
Buju,
and Beanie.
No,
Buju?
I didn't have Buju.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Beanie though.
Yep.
Beanie.
Yeah. You didn't have Elephant Man.
I didn't have Elephant Man.
And you didn't have Shaggy.
No, I didn't have Shaggy.
then yeah.
Sorry, I didn't like Shaggy.
Oh, beef.
Why?
Mr. Lover.
It's because of the old people. You old motherfuckers out there. It's all your fault why I don't like Shaggy. Because Shaggy
you're so young. You're just really young.
It wasn't.
It wasn't me. So next thing you know, all the old people want me to say, something happened. It wasn't me. You know what?
Back on the Wasn't Me song. I ain't gonna lie to you. When that song come out and the video come out, I thought it was a joke.
Wait,
I was like, really?
If you listen to the lyrics, it seems like you're being Joe. But hey, Joe, I got a question for you though. How is Indie Kamoza not on your list? Because I know you and Rocky and me used to jam the Here Comes the Hot Stepper and Tyrone Dixon.
Oh, okay.
We used to think he said word up, not murder up. We were singing that song long for like 12 years. Here comes the Hot Stepper, word up.
Because he was on the short list, bro. He was on the short list, bro. He was there. I just,
Here comes the Hot Stepper.
I picked artists. I just felt like.
Doesn't he do Bad Boys? Bad Boys.
Does he do Bad Boys too?
I don't know.
I don't know who does Bad Boys. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But he really didn't. But only Kamoza really didn't make any records though. Like he was like featured on people's records.
No.
Right?
I don't know who. Did
Don't say that, cuz. But
records that we listen to. Hold up, stop. Records that we listen to. Did you ever listen to Uni Kamoza album?
Yes.
Did you have Uni Kamoza albums at home?
I had his album, cuz. Yes.
You had it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's gone now.
Because half my CDs is gone.
Oh, okay.
But the album that's called "Here Comes the Hot Stepper." It was an album.
Here comes the Hot Stepper.
Yeah, I had that.
I know you had that
surprised,
album. Where it is.
Surprised nobody said.
You got rid of it.
He was gonna say snow.
That's why nobody said snow. I was waiting for something.
Oh yeah, I was, cuz I was going to say snow.
If
I was gonna say snow too.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah.
Hey, that was a jam though.
It's a jam, bro. It's a jam. It's like it's still in our ears.
No, you're just too light skinned for me.
It's a lot of reggae artists, man.
Oh yeah,
a lot. And they had songs that they're not relevant now, but they had songs that was jams. It's jams. Like you go to old school reggae party now, you hear them like, whoa, I forgot about this one. Forgot about that one.
Yeah.
I remember like one thing, but
did you find it?
One thing, but reggae.
Did you find it?
Oh no, you guys said something else, and I started looking for that.
One thing, but
I started looking up snow for a second. Sorry.
No, bro. One thing, but reggae. It's so different. The cultures was so different. I don't know if they do it now. They do it now. I shouldn't say I don't know. Like somebody would make a beat, and you'd have like 7 of the top artists jump on the beat. They all be on the same rhythm.
Yo,
who would you say?
I thought it was Indie Kamoza, but it's probably not.
No, it's
Inner
Circle.
Yes.
Oh, is it Inner Circle?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
Pasta Dutchie Inner Circle too. Yeah.
Guess what? That's one thing I found out. It's funny because we started this podcast talking about supporting each other and stuff like that. One thing I found, listening to reggae music, they do a lot of collaborations with each other, man. They like almost every song,
close.
Almost all of them got people.
They're featured on
with them.
Not as much the one that we did last time. Not as much as reggaeton. Reggaeton always got some.
Yeah, another thing. Thanks for bringing up reggaeton. A lot of these artists collab with reggaeton.
Yes.
Because Shaggy got songs with some reggaeton artists. Sean Paul has some songs with reggaeton. And they're dope. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, listening to it. And I was like, okay, well, who does that song? Oh, I like both of them. Like, I'm like, man, they collab a lot.
Yeah, man.
I think that's dope.
They always featuring each other's songs. It's the culture at the time, man.
I got some artists here that I want to mention because you'll probably know them. Where is it? Is it Kabaka Pyramid?
I don't know him.
Okay.
How does the song go though?
Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. I could play it, but then
probably old school. You old school?
I don't know how old school it is. It just came on, and I was like, "That's the jam." I like that one.
Green.
Yellow Man.
Yep.
You know him?
Yep.
Yeah. He had some. Richie Spice.
Richie Spice, yeah, man.
Okay.
That's when you go to those who Richie Spice song I know in my head. What's the song with the black girl, man? Jeez. Brown skin, Girl, I wanna rock you in.
I only heard marijuana, and I was like,
I can see why.
Steel Pulse.
I don't know Steel
You
Pulse.
don't know them? Okay. Israel Vibration has a song called "Cool and Calm."
I know that one.
That was a jam.
I don't know. Old school?
Yeah.
I don't know one.
Shoot, there was this one song, and it's the only song I heard by them. Chaka
Oh,
Demus and Pliers,
yes.
when they did "Murder She Wrote."
That song is still played.
Murder She Wrote.
That song is still played.
Murder She Wrote.
And sampled a lot too.
I love that song.
Who sings that again?
That is a classic.
Yeah.
Murder She Wrote.
That's what I say.
She
I go back to it. I know these songs, but I never knew the
Hey, you
artist.
still play that, Tito Todd. You know you do.
Great song.
Yeah,
Come
he
on
just
now,
said
bro.
he just said that. He just
Oh
said
yeah,
that.
they sample that a lot too. I can't remember the exact song, but they sample that song a lot. Murder She Wrote.
And Big Mountain and Tom Lord something. Anyways, it was "Ooh Baby, I Love Your Way."
Oh,
Okay.
Every day.
That's
that's
reggae,
classic.
nigga.
I didn't even know that was reggae song
Nigga,
for
no, I
real.
didn't know that was reggae.
Oh,
I listen to that shit all the time.
it came up, and I think that's,
Reggae would do that, you know, like
Ooh.
they would either they like what's that? Oh my god, I can't remember that song right in my head right now. I wish I can. Michael Douglas. Looking to
that's
the
an
night.
actor.
Michael Douglas movie? Is it a movie of his?
Everybody, I will not everybody.
Yes.
Get it right like you.
Fuck. I know.
It's Michael something. Michael something. Like, well, reggae took a song of that and it's like kind of flipped it.
Hey,
And it's
would
like-
"Don't Worry, Be Happy" count as reggae? Don't worry,
Same with the accent.
Be happy.
don't
Don't
worry,
worry, be happy.
I don't know who
be
sings that.
happy. Don't
Right.
worry.
Michael B. It starts with B. Michael B.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a song.
Oh, and no one mentioned Barrington Levy.
Nah, it's big. That's a guy who's at Shine
Yeah,
and Bad Boys.
Yeah.
And he's another song too. Barrington Levy got another song.
I heard
Too
the song.
Experience.
Yeah, I got that here. That's why I listened to Experience.
To
I like
be
that.
Taken for a
Yeah.
stroll.
Oh,
To experience.
and here's this. This
the
might be an
wonder.
older song, an older artist, Gregory Isaacs.
Yeah.
Night Nurse, cuz that's my jam.
Right,
That's my jam, cuz.
those songs still hit, bro.
Yeah, cuz
They
you know
still
what? You know how I came into that watching Luke Cage, and if they played it in there, and I was like, just the beat, cuz it's like one of the most standout reggae beats. It got this little Night Nurse is a jam.
Bro, so much artists, man. It's just you could flood your playlist with reggae.
So I get it now. I finally get it. Bahamas, British colony.
Yeah.
Grew up on reggae and took the Jamaican accent. I got it.
I always tell people like Bahamas, I felt like we were influenced a lot by Jamaica.
Yeah.
And influenced a lot by America. Like we listened to a lot of reggae. Like you go to our parties, you gonna hear reggae and rap.
Yeah.
Reggae and rap.
Yeah.
Reggae and rap. That's our parties. It's just we Americanized and we Jamaicans and like just we have our music too, the Bohemian music, you know. But
Yeah.
we took a lot of influence from like those, you know.
Oh no, definitely.
I got like, you know, we didn't mention like a lot of the females. Like
I had two.
yeah, sorry.
I had two. I had
My bad. Oh yeah, you did.
Tana,
You did.
and I had Marcia Griffith.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't say her last name.
And I had Barb Marley. I mentioned that's a female.
Do you have any? Do you have a ton? You have a?
No,
few?
I gotta mention these two because like they OG to me like for like reggae. Like they didn't make the list, but I gotta mention Tanya Stevens for sure, and Lady Saw for sure.
Oh, Lady
man.
Saw. I heard Lady
Lady
Saw.
Saw
Man,
for sure.
real.
Y'all heard
Yeah.
Lady Saw a couple of times. She's like one of those ones who rub elbows with the men when it comes to reggae. Like she rubbing, she in the rhythms with the men. You know, like she's standing on her own. Like her and Tanya Stevens. Yeah, they can't. I don't know how to depict them. Like they stood their ground. They stood their ground when it was like dominated by males. You know,
Right.
That's how I look at them. Like they stood there like when reggae was like Beanie and Sean Paul and all those guys are like on their necks, but they stood there and then they were featuring.
Is Ice Spice reggae?
Nah.
Hang up on that.
Just asking the question because they had her in the reggae section. And I was like, looking, I was like, okay.
They had her in the reggae section?
Right, you know, they had a reggae section.
Hey,
I was like,
hey.
okay.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I
So,
forgot somebody. And
Well, no,
it's
okay,
my
so
favorite.
carry on.
I know I said Top Shooter was my favorite reggae song. But this, and you'll be the judge. Let me know if it's reggae.
Yeah.
But I thought this was my favorite reggae song. It's "Turn Me On" by Kevin Little.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my jam.
That's huge.
I put that on like every mixtape for like years.
Turn me on. I would say that's reggae.
Mega.
I would say that's reggae.
You say it's reggae?
Yeah, I gotta hear that.
I think no. That's a reggae song, man. I think that's reggae.
See, it's
for
like
real.
turn me on. Is that? I gotta hear. I had it.
They say reggae terms in the song.
Yeah.
Mind you.
Yeah.
Everything they say is okay.
Because I don't know. Yeah, it's reggae.
But hold on, though. We got to go back we got to go back again because Kizzy, you got to sidetrack for a second. I'm asking DJ Laton, is Ice Spice reggae?
No, man.
I asked you the question.
Ice Spice is like from New York, and she got like a British accent.
She's drill.
Yeah,
she does drill music.
Hey, when I pulled her up, her name was in there.
Nah, man.
Fuck, man, what's going on? What's going on? You know what I mean?
Your system got hacked.
Yeah.
Y'all know who running female reggae right now? Shantia.
Oh, Shantia. Okay. Let me write that down. Shantia.
Shantia, like you know Shantia.
Okay.
I thought you know everybody.
You know Shantia.
Bro,
You're talking like 2G talks. Tells you what you know.
My bad.
You're like, all right,
I'm pretty sure you.
Yeah,
probably not. Probably not. I'm thinking in my circles.
Because you looked her up and said that she came up in reggae, and literally in her Wikipedia is she's a fucking U.S. rapper.
Yeah, she's from New York, Brooklyn, or something.
Yeah, New York.
But Shantia, like, she is top of the game now. Like this how I know.
Okay.
This how I know. You went to Rolling Loud. Only reggae artists are Rolling Loud Toronto.
Oh, facts.
Only reggae artists. People
Okay.
next to me are like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Wow, man." People don't even know who Shantia is. It's like. I mean, I always look at myself. I guess like, oh, people should know who she is, but she is reggae, and I like what she's doing. She pushing herself out there to be like seen on that Sean Paul Shaggy level.
What's her name again?
Shantia.
Spell it.
SHEN. I think.
SHA, you say?
SHEN. That's another E. SSA. Shantia. Shantia.
Oh, Shantia.
Shantia. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, she's Trini too, bro.
Shantia.
Trini, let's go. Let's go, cuz. Come on, cuz. Hey, don't be messing with my bloodline.
Yeah,
my bloodline
bro.
is straight Trini, baby. You know, Caribbean bloods, bro. Let's go.
Oh,
no,
yes,
Shantia is no joke, bro. Shantia is no joke, bro.
Yeah, bro. She's
nice.
You related to her? You talking about bloodlines on her?
Yeah, I'm just saying, he's Trini. We all family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Is Trini a term he just made up?
Don't you
People say that?
Israel,
Okay.
yeah.
I think she's from Jamaica, Joey. She's from
Sounds
Jamaica.
suspect.
No, cuz you must got you got another one then. I thought you said Shantia.
Yeah, Shantia. She's from Jamaica.
There's a Jamaican dance.
Okay, nah. Okay, Caribbean then. Whatever is what it is.
They could try to claim everyone.
I'm claiming everybody Caribbean. Claiming them all.
Yeah.
Claiming them all.
Got freaking Ice Spice out here being
Everybody.
reggae to him.
Everybody's in there,
from
bro.
Mandeville,
Everybody.
Yeah.
It's a rap.
Guys will say whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Rap.
Sorry, man. So it's so much artists, man. You can't like reggae. You could talk about all night.
Yeah, true that, man. True that.
Just got linking people together, and then
I'm gonna make a
Yeah,
playlist, man. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. There's so much.
It's so much.
But yeah, man, that was good list. Good list.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I wrote down some names that I haven't heard before. I'm gonna write down the Shantia. Let's see, Barb Marley's on the list now. I'm gonna listen to all of that and get back to it.
All these artists that came from such a small island, bro.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
did
Yeah,
everyone do music there?
Yeah, she's from Jamaica.
Yeah, we know.
Good looking.
We know.
I did.
Yeah,
No, you didn't know. You
we
found out when Gila Tom found out.
Yeah.
But it's all good,
We
though.
know.
No, she's from Jamaica, bro. It's all good. They know ain't no hate. It's all good.
I know. That's why I'm saying we. That's why I'm saying we know.
Ain't no hate. Ain't no hate.
That's why I'm saying we know. We already said that. Anyways, good episode. We're gonna wrap it up here. I'm John Kizzy, aka Philly G, because y'all know who I be. Here with King Tigger,
the King of Kings,
the Lady Laton.
I'm here.
He's always here. And on the phone, who's
All
here?
the time.
He's here
all the time
via phone. I almost said via satellite. Isn't that what they say on the shows, guys? On shows, guys. Isn't that what they say? Yeah, we got this guy appearing via satellite.
Let's go.
Anyways, 2G.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go. Keep it a buck, baby.
And we out.
All the time.
Peace.
All right. Peace.
Peace.